Skipping. Urgent message.
Weisenstein, Porcupine. I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. You may call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my fourth location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk about it because it was right there. So if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks. Bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. All right, bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
This is Bree. Please give me a call when you get this message. It's just not even about being negative right now. It's about sorting out some very serious feelings that I had for you, and not being able to reach out and touch you and talk to you when I think it's necessary, when I deem it, emotionally necessary to talk. Not being able to do those things, I was not ready to subject myself to that type of, and I was not able to endure it. And I think the way you're responding is just making it even worse for me. So I need to talk to you with regards to that, and just, maybe the talk you suppose that we should be having, that needs to take place then, obviously. I don't know. Your reaction to everything is really disappointing. And I need to talk to you. So call me and don't be acting like that towards me. That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not going to work. So formulate your thoughts, processing and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me because I want to talk to you. I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing because I know that this is ultimately not going to end. It's not going to happen. So I need to talk that through with you. I need to express that to you, okay? And if I haven't said enough already, that's just where I am. So that you know. Bye.
To say thank you for letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, when you leave your ass alone, I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is because I was right, I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, So yeah, I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way needing anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm dude, are you on TV?
Robert Frank, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo. Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcakes, surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, viewer discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the fuck out of here.
Yo, listen up, young player. Steve's got the remedy. For all your dating questions, the game will set you free. Hey, you wanna know about the game, you wanna be in the know. Yeah, yeah, teaching you life as a man, help you to stick to the code. Yeah, yeah, and we just keeping it real. Pulling these women is really a skill. Know how to talk and know how to move. Leveling up and we help you improve. You got the number, you look like a player, you seeing the success. Hey, closing the deal, that's really major, but what do you do next? Hey, we here to help, no need to worry, little homie, so don't stress. Helping with life, more than tips and giving advice. I know you gon' like. It's time for your elevation. When it come to love and dating, we got the keys, let's get you rolling. It ain't no need for waiting.
What's going on, everybody? Your boy, the Dean. Passing session. The short show. Gentlemen, shout out to each and every one of you guys. I want to say thank you for all you guys who have taken the time to like, subscribe, hit the notification buttons. Thank you, each and every one of you guys out there. Gentlemen, if you guys have a question or something like that, gentlemen, please put a Q in there if you have a question. If you're taking up one, go ahead and put a T in there. Lines are open if you want to call in, 833-859-8744, 833-859-8744. We're just going to go talk about this thing a lot of guys put themselves in, and we want to get y'all guys out there to learn the game so you guys out there can start to change the way you see the world, change the way you think, and also change your reality, gentlemen. Anyway, let's get into the show. We ain't gonna be on too long. Shout out to everybody in the room and all that other stuff. So I do have a reaction video to show. We'll go over and all this other stuff, but what I do want to ask all you guys, you know this shit now. What I do ask all you guys out there, have you ever wondered why? Is it possible to change who you are today and live a completely different life? And the thing is, gentlemen, what if I told you guys that you have the power to jump actually from one mindset to the other and change your world entirely? And a lot of people don't understand that you can always change your mindset when you discover that there is another reality that you can actually live in. And that's what the game is all about. And for many of you guys out there, the problem is that you're trying to escape current situations that you're in rather than explore the new possibilities that you can have for yourself. Reality and situations and stuff like that are not actually going to help you grow, because many people are always looking for this answer in a box or something like that. So again, gentlemen, this is why the game is so important, because it is a process of moving your mindset from one perceived reality that you're in. Remember, the reality that most of you guys are in right now is a reality based upon your perception of how you see things. And what you'll learn, and I got this clip right here I want to show you guys, but what y'all learn in this clip is that the longer you stay in the reality that you're in, you're never going to get anything. Now, this guy right here, he got a woman on one of those balloon shows, right? So he did just enough to get the woman in the balloon show. But gentlemen, as we always tell you with the game, just because you have somebody doesn't mean you can keep that somebody. I always tell you, just because you get a phone number doesn't mean anything. Just because you go on a date doesn't mean anything. And what we're going to do is go over this video, answer any of your questions. If you got a question, please put a Q or call in. Lines are open. But let's go ahead and look at this here. Let's go ahead and pop this joint in right here. Let's start here. Start here. All right, here we go. All right, here we go right here. Let's grab this joint right here. We go.
Really appreciate the experience. So thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for coming on. And have you been getting like an influx of DMs? Like, how's that going?
Yeah, okay. So my DMs are crazy. I have been getting a lot, and the majority of them are all similar, like, you know, saying whatever.
Mm-hmm.
There has been
You see that right there? Okay, now all right, so just understand this, guys. When you go on shows like this and put yourself out there, you're gonna have other guys, what I call putting pressure. We talked about the pressure before, but gentlemen, in this game, if you're not putting pressure on that woman, and I don't mean aggressive pressure on that woman, then she's gonna find a new suitor, and this is kind of what happened in that situation. Here we go, right here. Here we go.
interesting. I got one of my favorite ones is somebody asked me. It was a female, and I think she wanted to like know some information. Because I don't know if it was the boots or whatever, but she was like, "Are you a witch?"
What?
I didn't respond because I don't know how to respond yet. I'm gonna respond, but I don't know if I'm gonna say yes or no yet, so I didn't respond. But then,
of course, we didn't get as much publicity as the ladies, but no, it's been pretty cool. Been getting, you know, a nice little group of followers and stuff, and I'm cool with it.
All right, nice. So just for the people to get to know you guys a little bit more, Lexi, if you want to tell us about yourself.
Oh man,
out of your comfort zone.
Yeah. So that's why I was so nervous. But other than that, because I know a lot of people were talking about like, oh, you know, she laughs, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I do a little harmonizing here and there, whatever.
Together, we got a power couple right there. So that's how I was coming at it.
Nice. Okay. And then I saw in the comments, Lexi, people kept saying SRP 500.
Okay, wait. I didn't know that. I didn't even know. Y'all from Georgia Power. What? I said SMP, but for all y'all on SRP.
She was pretty busy. She does a lot of music and stuff. She already had a whole lineup, which I totally understood.
Okay.
And we communicated, but it just didn't work out. You know, that first week. So, and then I just, you know, I ain't trying to like press her too hard. If it's meant, it's meant. Yeah.
All right, gentlemen, this is what we're talking about. What a lot of guys are going through. So this guy, he got the woman, okay, he got the balloon, but it was the aftermath of where the problem is coming in. And this is what we're going to talk to you guys about, because many of you guys don't understand, because a lot of you guys don't understand what the game does and how the game is always going to test to see what kind of person you are. Gentlemen, each and every time you attach yourself to something, you are going to either worship it or fear it, because that thing is outside of you. So what happens to a lot of you guys out there, because you want the sex or you want the woman, a lot of you guys create a fear, and some of this stuff is outside of you, and this is where all the problems come at. But as give me a second, let me grab this. 806, what's your name? What's your question, sir? How can I help you? 806 going once, 806 going twice, 806. All right. So as I was saying before, the thing is when you attach yourself to the game itself, you are always going to be, gentlemen, the driving force in the game. You will always be the driving force in the game. But the way the game is always going to test you in these situations are on 3 levels. It's going to be understanding of understanding. It's also going to be your mental gym. And it is also going to be the warrior inside of you that is always going to test to see what kind of man you are at the end of the day. And all these things are going to guide you either towards something or away from something. And what we always say for all you guys out here, understanding of understanding are the things that guide you towards something or away from something. That is, see, most of you guys have an understanding, but just because you understand something doesn't mean that it is something that is going to help you. Remember the red pill, the manosphere, and all that other stuff, they give you false understanding of things that put you in a bad situation. The next thing is your mental gym. Your mental gym is made up of things that how you build yourself up, building up your mind to be stronger than you have before. And that other test is the war to see how you handle certain situations and things like that. Code 937, what's your name? What's your question, sir? What's up?
Hey, this is Charlie from Ohio.
How can I help you, sir? What's your question, sir?
What's going on, Dean? My question is, what is it? How selective you have to be with your choices and thoughts and whatnot? Since you're talking about like
you're saying how selective to be with a thought?
No, with your thought.
Oh, with
like
your
with your
thoughts.
own.
Oh, with your thoughts.
Yeah.
Okay, and what term are you talking about, sir? As far as selection?
Since we're talking about we choose the movie that we want to like.
Yes.
Look in life, which is like a reality. And I'm talking about like being selective with our thoughts, or like the what we want to see in life. Like how selective do we gotta?
Well, I think I think one of the biggest problems is that it's your thoughts that do more damage to you than most people can imagine. So if the way you're looking at the world right now is a bad thing, because your thoughts are unfortunately created by false experiences or past experiences. And what I mean by false experiences, sometimes we take a past experience and already assume that that woman is not going to talk to me because of something that happened in your past. Or we then create certain kind of judgments from that, if that makes any sense, sir. Does that make any sense?
Yeah. So when I'm saying like selective, like we don't want to make any decisions off of like our past or anything like that. So like I said, changing the channel, like be more selective with like what we want to see out of life.
Well,
when I don't want it to be like, I don't want to be judgmental. Like at the end of the day, like too judgmental.
But you choose to be judgmental. Remember, all those things are a choice. A man is not judgmental, but you choose to be judgmental. So what you do is you either judge yourself, judge women, or judge other men, or judge situations. And when you start to do that, it kind of throws you off. If that makes sense. Thank you, Rod.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So the thing is that where people go wrong is that they think putting a rug over their truth is going to help them better know themselves and express themselves. But what I keep saying is that you've got to face the thing that is actually holding you back. You just can't run away from it. So if you're let me ask you, why are you making judgments? Why are you placing judgments on somebody?
It's just like a judgment, probably like me comparing from mine to theirs, or me comparing in the slightest.
All right, let's break that down. Okay, so this is a woman that you're comparing yourself to?
No, no, not per se. I was just talking about judgment. Oh, if I'm judging a woman, it's not like I'm comparing myself to her. Probably, like I said.
What is the judgment that you have on the woman?
Like, I'm not gonna feel like I'm calling her like a slut or anything like that.
No. Listen. There's no judgment here. Just, your honesty is gonna help you. So if you're calling her that, that's fine. But you're on. Don't hide from the truth. Just be honest. What is the judgment?
No, like I can't. I don't have like something in my mind like popping up.
Let's take the last woman that you had a judgment on. Let's just go there. The last woman that you had a judgment on. What was the judgment?
Let's see. She was wearing slides, I think, and she didn't have. Yeah, she was wearing slides or something like that. And I was like, oh, okay. So she's wearing slides. And
so, what was the judgment on her?
I just didn't like the toes out.
But what?
I
Okay.
was like, oh, okay.
But what you like and what you don't like, what business is it of hers and what business is it of what you do, sir? I'm lost.
It's none of my business. It's not like I
Right.
went
So
to
why would
push forward with it or anything like
why
that. It
would
was
you
like a
compare?
personal, like I said,
Yeah, but
being too judgment. It was like a
I don't understand.
personal thing.
Okay, listen. What I'm saying
Yeah.
is that she's not dressing to impress you, and she's not dressing for
100%.
your approval. So why
Yeah.
are you automatically using her toes as an excuse? And maybe you were using her toes because you were too chicken shit to go over there and talk to her.
I
It
mean,
doesn't make any sense. You're
that was
so I don't
good.
understand.
Good.
No, help me understand. I mean, it's like you see someone you're interested in, then you look at her toes and say, well, I don't want to talk to her because she didn't wear the proper shoes that I expect a woman to wear or something. I don't understand. What's
I want to say it was like a subliminal like judgment of like through the conversation. I was just like,
what conversation? Did you talk to her?
it was just like a quick conversation. I
All
was
right,
just
wait,
going
wait,
through
wait.
the
Let's
store and then just
okay. Let's hear the conversation. You went. What did you say to her?
it wasn't like I didn't
Sir,
go
I
up and
didn't ask
introduce
you. I
myself. It was
know
like,
you didn't introduce yourself. We know guys like you don't have any game. You just talk about a bunch of trivial shit that doesn't matter. So what was the conversation?
we were just standing in line. I was just talking about the long line. I was not just a mid expression like goddamn.
You're next to a woman you're interested in, and you want to talk about. Dog, come on, stop. Come on, dog. Listen, come on, man. Wait. How old are you, dog? Come on, man. This is not hard. How old are you?
No. I'm not saying I was like interested in like in her.
How old are you? How old?
25.
Let me ask you a question. Just yes or no.
Yeah.
Were you interested in her or not?
No.
I think you were, because why would you talk to someone that you're not interested in? What is the purpose of talking to somebody if you're not interested in her? It's a waste of time. So were you interested in her? Yes or no, dog? Come on, dude. Come on, dog. I know you were interested in her. Why don't you just nut up and just say you would do it? You're interested. I don't know why you acting like you scared, dog. What come on, dog. Were you interested in her or not, big dog? Yes or no? Because it doesn't make any, it's weird. Okay, listen. Either you were interested in her or you're being weird and creepy and talking to someone for no reason at all. So which one is it? What's the purpose?
Right, I was just sitting in line and I just had a quick conversation because I made an expression.
You said conversation. You looked at her toes and all this other stuff.
It was like a quick It was like a quick like up and down judgment.
Why were you? What was the reason to talk to her? What was you talking to her for?
Like I just made an expression and then she said something to me.
What was the expression?
And then we just
what was the expression?
Like this line is just long or something like that. Like I said, it wasn't like the genuine. It wasn't like genuine interest, but like at the same time, like
why are you talking to?
I'm not gonna be like rude, like too rude and not say nothing back.
Sir, you can say something and keep it pushing, dog. What are you talking to her for? For what?
It was just general.
Okay, dog. You see why you're messing up and losing in this thing? All you guys do is have general conversations. You talk about a bunch of nothing to a nobody. And then when you want to talk to somebody, you don't know what to say. So why waste your time with her?
Okay, so that brings back the question of how selective you got to be when it comes to, I guess, words.
What do you mean selective? Why waste your words and your time with somebody that you're not interested in?
I don't. Okay, I hear you.
I feel like you're lying to me because why are you looking at her toes if you're not interested in her?
It was like a glimpse. You know what I mean?
But you wasn't interested in it. So why would you even pay a judgment on someone you're not interested in? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you judge someone you're not interested in, buddy?
I don't have like an answer for you for that one. Like it's just like it just thing that happened.
But this is why you're gonna have problems with women. You're 25 years old and you don't even know why you do what it is you do. So that's a lack of leadership. That's a lack of understanding. So why would a woman want to be around somebody who lacks leadership and can't answer simple questions? Now, I appreciate the call, but I'm just saying this is bad. This is why most of y'all guys lose with women, because most of y'all guys have this weird loser mentality that you can't communicate, express, and explain yourself. So how is a woman going to follow if you can't do those three, big guy? Because but here's the worst part about it. We're talking about a woman you're not interested in. So why don't we talk about one that you were interested in?
I haven't had a.
Oh,
I haven't had approach. I haven't. Yeah.
When's the last, dude? When is the last time you talked to a woman outside of the one that you wasn't interested in?
I mean, I'm not saying I go around and say hi to everybody, but like,
when was the last time that you talked to a woman you were interested in, sir? That's the question. This does not make, this is weird. This is weird, man. You're 25 years old and you're not even talking to women. What's going on here? Why aren't you talking to women?
Like, I don't know what you mean.
Sir, do you know what it means to talk to a woman?
Like approaching and letting know what I want to do and whatnot, right?
Come on, dog. You're 25 years old. Come on, you're. Sir, this is a kindergarten question. You don't understand what I'm saying?
Just like a regular conversation? Like
no, talking. I'm not saying a regular conversation is what you had with that nobody woman that you wasn't interested in. I'm talking about having a conversation with a woman you are interested in. When was the last time you did that?
I haven't done it anytime. I haven't recently. I haven't gone out and put my
Why? Do you not like women? Do you not like women? Why are you scared of women?
I wouldn't say that.
Why are you scared of women? What is so scary about women that you can't talk to the ones you're interested in, sir?
Nothing. I won't say nothing, but at the same time, I don't have like the receipts to say.
There's something going on with you. We're in the springtime, rolling up on summer. There are women everywhere, and you're not talking to any women at all. What is going on? Are you asexual? Are you homosexual? Bisexual? What is wrong? There's something wrong here.
None of the above.
Well, then why are you not talking to women that you're interested in?
Honestly, I'm just not going out, putting myself out much, if anything.
You just went out and you were in line and you saw a woman and you talked to her because you wasn't interested. So you're telling me when you go out, there's no women you see that you're interested in?
I mean, it's not.
Come on, dog. Come on. No, stop. Stop. It is that easy, KLL. Stop that. Stop. This is what I'm talking about. What is with you guys and these feminine excuses? This guy's trying to say it's not all that easy. I'm asking you a simple question. Why are you not talking to women? I'm sure you see women that you're interested in. So what is stopping you from talking to women? But listen. I'm not here to judge you. I'm just asking a simple question. I don't understand. This is not complicated. Why? What is the fear? What is the worry? What are you worried that she's going to do? Kill you or something? What is the problem?
No, like I just haven't been able to use use it. I just haven't been able to express myself in that way yet.
Wait, what do you mean express it? You're 25 years old. What? In what way? Express. Okay, so
like
wait, sir, wait, stop. When's the last time you got something from a fast food restaurant?
Nah, it's been a minute.
Dog, what the fuck is the last time you ordered something from a restaurant,
like,
dog? Come on, man. Stop being a
probably
dick.
2 weeks ago, maybe.
Dude, where did you go?
I DoorDash something. Like I haven't gone to the fast.
All right, let me change it, DoorDasher. When's the last time you DoorDash something? When's the last time you DoorDash something?
It was about 2 weeks ago.
Why are you laughing? Why are you giggling like a girl? I'm serious. So what did you DoorDash? What did you DoorDash?
A burrito, a fat burrito.
Huh?
A big old burrito, like a hothead burrito.
All right. What did you ask for in your burrito?
What was it? Some rice, extra rice, black beans with some queso, mango habanero with some cilantro.
Sounds pretty fucking spicy to me. All right, so
it's like sweet and spicy.
Okay, so what's the difference in you ordering a burrito and you talking to a woman?
Like I want to say there's no difference.
No, there has to be because you're not doing it. Did you not, when you ordered your burrito, you ordered what you wanted and you asked for what you wanted? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So then what is the difference between that and talking to a woman, sir? That's what I'm asking you. Come on, dog. Listen, look, relax. Okay, look, big dog, relax. I'm not trying to put stress on you. I'm just trying to get you to look at a different you're not looking at reality the right way. This is why I'm asking you. Why can't you walk up to a woman and talk to her? Because this is why most of you guys out here are messing up with women. Because your reality is all fucked up. So I'm asking you, why couldn't you talk to a woman? That's all I'm asking. Just if you're nervous, that's fine. If you're scared, that's fine. If there's fear, I'm not here to laugh at you. I'm just asking. It's a simple question. What is holding you back from talking to a woman? That's all I'm asking.
Yeah. I choose to ignore it, I guess.
What do you choose to ignore what? Okay. Choose to ignore what?
Choose to ignore them. I choose to ignore approaching them.
Wait. Okay. Do you even like wait. Do you like women, yes or no?
Yes.
Are you sure? Because it sounds like someone that doesn't like women. Are you 100% sure that you are interested in having a sexual interaction with a woman, yes or no?
Yo.
No, what's the yo? I'm serious. Are you sure? Yes or no?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So if you are sure about that, then why are you not talking to women to start a process of having a sexual interaction with her? Sir, am I asking you something? Sir, am I asking you something hard? I'm sorry. Is this too hard for you to answer? What am I asking? Am I asking you to find the time continuum to bend the vortex or something? What am I asking you that is so hard?
I feel like I've.
You feel what? Dude, come
I
on.
mean, I
Dude,
feel like
come
I've
on, man.
answered it, but like,
What answer?
I just
How?
want
What's
more.
no?
So
Wait,
I'm saying.
give me the answer again, because apparently I missed it. What's the answer? Why you're not talking to women?
No, as I said, I'm just probably don't approach them like you usually be listening.
Okay,
Yeah, like I probably don't approach them.
Sir. There's a
What's
reason
up?
behind the action. So why are you not approaching them? What is the reason? Are
Like I
you
can't pinpoint it down to one thing. I don't want to say it's
are
like
you
fear,
scared? Are you
like,
scared? Are you
but at the same,
scared? Are you scared of them? Let's just keep it cut and dry. You're scared of women.
no.
That bullshit. Then explain to me how, if you're not scared to talk to them, then why can't you go talk to them? Why don't you just, I don't understand why would you sit here and lie to me knowing you're scared of women? Why can't you just say that you're scared? What is so wrong with saying that? You see, the problem, the reason, sir, you're not going to grow is because you're not being honest with yourself. You're like sitting here lying in my face. If you're scared, you're scared. And I want to give a happy belated shout out to my dog here. Hey, saw your video, man. We're proud of you, man. Got nothing but respect for you, Ty. Appreciate you, man. Dojo to the motherfucking moon. Holla at me, Ty. You're my dog, man. Appreciate you, Ty. Appreciate you, Ty. Really do. You're a great man. You're a great man, Ty. Appreciate you, young man. Respect to you, Ty. Respect. So, sir. What is the fear? Is it the fear of the rejection? Is it the fear that you're not good enough? Is it the fear that you don't know what to do if you get her? Where is the fear coming from, big dog? Where is that fear coming from? If it's all three, it's
probably.
cool.
You say what?
If it's all three, it's cool. Where is the fear coming from?
I want to say a little. You can do a little bit of all three. Okay. Yeah, we can do all three.
Okay. So you see what I'm saying? So you're attaching, there's something that you are attaching yourself to the woman. And this is why you're not moving anywhere, because you're making it all about the woman. And thus you're not even talking to the woman. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so I'm still putting on the pedestal.
Well, yeah, because your thoughts and beliefs and feelings are tied into the judgments you have of the woman. Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Does that make any sense?
I mean, yeah. When you're talking about the burrito, and I know exactly what I want to order.
Right. Because okay, let me show you a shift in the mind. So your mind, when it came to the burrito, you believe in yourself. You believe that you have the capabilities to order burrito. You believe that you can grab your phone and hit DoorDash and ask for what you want. But when it comes to the woman, you don't believe that you can do that.
I'll ask for what I want. Okay.
But there's something holding you back from that. But that's what I'm saying. You're not rooting your mind, and you're not looking at you first. You're not working on yourself. You're not creating or staying grounded with yourself to learn yourself, to be able to ask for what you want and not give a fluck about the end result, buddy.
Okay.
But I don't understand why. What is the worst a woman can say to you?
No.
So wait, how is that a bad thing? Explain that to me. Tell me why a woman saying no is bad.
Everybody has their right to say no.
I understand that, but you said it's a bad thing when she says no. So
okay. No, okay. But no, I thought that was like a rhetorical question. I was just, I guess there's not anything bad a woman can tell me exactly. She has got her.
Do you think I asked rhetorical questions? Do you think I asked rhetorical questions, or do I ask you straight up fucking man ass questions that you should answer?
Straight up.
So then, where's this rhetorical shit coming from?
For me.
All right, I'll throw you in, dog. You need to get some help, y'all, really bad, because the way you're looking at the world, and listen, young man, this is no knock on you, okay? A lot of you young men are looking at the world the wrong way. You're looking it through a window and not a mirror. You're looking outside of yourself to define yourself, and that's why you have the negative thoughts that you have, the lack of beliefs.
So when I'm looking for something in the outside world, I guess I should look for me in the outside world, if that makes sense.
No, that's what you're doing now, and that's why you're failing.
Oh.
See, the thing about the game, it empowers you to take control of something that you haven't had control of since conception, and that's your life. And you don't believe that you have the power to shape your reality and shape the world that you're in. And you believe that you're going to be defined by a woman. And that's why you're not even talking to women, because you know every time you say something, it's going to sound so off, so weird, so creepy, that the woman is going to say no. And then you're gonna beat yourself up for that. Game, the thing about the game is that it breaks you free from the limiting belief. All you're doing is setting limitations on yourself right here, dog. You're 25 years old and you have set so many limitations on yourself. And unfortunately, your true desire should be aligned with learning yourself. See, okay, you like that spicy habanero, right? Example, right?
Mango habanero.
Yeah, and why do you like it? Because you tried it one time, you're like, damn, this shit tastes good. It's got sweetness and a heat, right?
Yeah, plus it's got that mango in there too.
And plus it's got that mango in there. Okay, well, guess what? Right, no, I'm just saying that's why you like the spicy habanero, right? But when it comes to a woman, you're not having the same conversation that you just have. You see how you lit up when you talked about this when I said the spicy habanero. You lit up, and then you corrected me by telling me I forgot about the mango, right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying that is game. That's a reality that you created. You were positive, right? You wasn't emotional, and you really stood on what you stood on by correcting my dumbass behavior. I just thought about sweet and hot, whatever the fuck, but you brought up the mango, right? And that's and you brought up the mango, and that's the same thing with the game, sir. So let's go back. So I think you were actually interested in the woman in line. Maybe you just didn't know what to say, sir. Could that be the truth?
Come
on. We already in truth now. Can we just say that you were interested in her and you just didn't know what to say to her? Can that be the truth, sir? Please, come on. Let's be honest.
I can say that if it came to somebody that I was interested in, I would know exactly what to say.
I asked you about the habanero spice. You said yes. You didn't beat around the bush. So
yeah,
can we just say that you were interested in her and you just didn't know what to do?
She had a little. Sure.
Come on, dude. You see why did it take this long just to answer that one question, dude? Why run from the truth?
Okay, then I want to ask you some more questions.
Please.
Back end, then I'm gonna ask you some more questions
Sure.
on the back end. Just talk about interest and.
All right, but do you have any other questions on the front end before I let you go, sir?
No, that's about it. I appreciate you and your time.
No,
I'm gonna get back into it.
Yeah, just hit me on no Diddy, hit me on the back end and let's talk, okay, buddy? But I appreciate it. Listen, I don't mean to frustrate you or anything like that. It's just this is the problem. Had you answered it in the beginning, we could have had more dialogue, but I had to pull your teeth just to get you to start trusting yourself, to be honest with yourself. Okay?
Okay, then. Okay, I hear you.
All right, we'll throw you back in. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it, okay?
All right,
thank you. Thank you, sir. Good call, sir. That was a excellent call. Area code 435. What's your name?
I appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Good.
435. What's your name, sir? And what's your question, sir?
Hey, question. My name is Rylan.
Sir, wait, what is your name, sir?
Rylan.
Oh, your name is Raleigh?
Rylan.
Rylan, how old are you, sir?
18.
All right, Rylan, what's your question, sir?
Why is being a man so hard?
Wait, Rylan. Being a man is a choice. It's not hard, buddy. What tell me, let me ask you a question. What do you feel is hard about being a man? Let me know. What do you feel is hard? Tell me one thing that's hard about being a man.
I go to work, I come home, I'll beat up. Like sometimes I come home and I feel like I just want to off myself.
No. We don't want to do that. We want to start loving ourselves and appreciating ourselves, buddy. What I always tell you is that you've got to understand that the world is what the world is, but you should always have a love for yourself, young man. You should never feel that you should do something harm to yourself. That's not what we are here to do. We're not here to come into this world to get rid of ourselves because we feel like the world is not working the way we want it to work, young man. You see what I'm saying? What I'm saying to you, young man, is that you have to learn how to cultivate a sense of acceptance and a sense of love, self-love for yourself. See, right now, you just don't know how to accept yourself because you've never been around anyone to show you the tools that you need to accept yourself. But by all means, you should actually accept yourself. You know what I mean? And don't beat yourself up so much. It's not about, listen, here's the thing. Let me show you something. You're working a job and you're paying your bills, right?
Yes.
Well, did you know that's what men do? So how can you say, is it hard being a man? You're doing that thing, buddy.
Yeah, but
what? You're doing it.
I'm home and
what?
And I get from work. I get all beat up. I get freaking. I just handle life, and then with life and people, because I have to hold it in.
Young man. What about life is beating you up? Tell me one thing about life that is beating you up, my friend.
I can't express my feelings.
Yes, you can.
I have to hold them in.
No, sir. You're expressing them right
love
now.
to my mom, my dad.
Sir. You are expressing your feelings right now. It's just the thing is that you just have to have more of an understanding of who you are. Does that make any sense?
Yes, sir.
And what I'm saying is there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. You're doing a good job handling your business and all that other stuff. You just have to have an awakening of who you are by having what we call a reality shift. Okay, do you know what you want to? You know what a reality shift is, sir? Are you there? Okay, we can't hear you. Maybe you fell off. Okay, well, buddy, call back because we can't hear you on the phone. We can't hear you, so just call back. Call back when we finish the discussion, okay? Are you there? Are you back? Okay, hello, are you there?
Yes.
Yeah. So what? So
Yeah.
okay. So what I'm saying to you is, do you know what a reality shift is?
No, sir.
Okay. So right now, the reality that you're in is what I call a lie. It's fake. And in that reality that you're in right now is the reason why you're feeling what you're feeling, because you're living in something, in a false reality. And what we've got to do is we've got to get you to change your mindset to see a different aspect of life. You're looking at the world through the wrong lens, if that makes any sense.
Yes.
So what I'm saying to you, because I got to continue, but what I'm saying, young man, is that you have to begin to explore new possibilities that you have of yourself. And what I would recommend you doing when you get your paycheck is take yourself out to a steak dinner. Just treat yourself to start. This listen, it's just small steps. Just enjoy yourself, enjoy life, enjoy what you have going on, and don't beat yourself up and don't be hard on yourself. The world is not, your world is not asking that of you. What your world is asking is, I need you to be stronger in this storm. Right now, you're in the storm right now. So you have got to find the strength inside of yourself to get up, to move forward, if that makes any sense, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay? You got this, okay? I believe in you. I think you're fucking awesome, if you ask me. Doing what you're doing. Hey, it's gonna be tough, but I think you got this, buddy, okay? So don't think bad things about yourself. Just start appreciating yourself, okay? That's the steps you're gonna do, okay, young man? And when you ever have a question, you call me, okay, buddy?
Yes, sir.
No, and don't call me, sorry, ain't that damn old, but yeah, but I appreciate you, okay, young man? And just keep listening to the show, okay, buddy? But you got this, okay? And if no one's ever told you, I'm proud of you, okay? I'm proud of you, okay? You just got to be proud of yourself, all right, buddy? Okay, you have a good day, okay? I respect. Thank you, sir. Great call. Thank you, sir. Area code 82. I don't even know what country that's from. Area code 82. How can I help you, sir? What's going on? Area code 82. Hello, what is your name? Hello. Going once. Hello, going twice.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, can you please turn down the background, please, sir?
Hello?
Yes, sir. What's your name, sir? And what's your question? All right, sir.
Yes.
If you, please, I'm asking one last time. Please turn down the background, please. Last time.
It is lagging a little bit, but my name is Giselle.
Yes, sir. How can I help you? What's your question, sir? Okay. All right. So, as I was saying to all you guys out here, for many of you guys out there, is that the hardest thing to do, especially not being a student of the game, is actually changing your thoughts and things like this. His reality is false because of the interpretation that he feels of himself. The reason why a lot of people's are most in YouTube sound and living in a false reality is because you don't believe in the man in the mirror, because you never looked at the man in the mirror to realize that you have the power to change your world, your thoughts, your beliefs about things. Area code 414. What's your name, sir? And what's your question?
Hello, yeah, my name is Bishop. I'm from Milwaukee.
Yes, Bishop from Milwaukee. What's going on, buddy? How can I help you, sir?
Yeah, man, I'm just calling to get some dialogue.
Sure. What's going on?
Like when you was talking to the guy about the habanero.
Yes,
I also saw women and I didn't know what to say. I can keep it real, but I didn't know what to say.
How old are you, sir?
18.
Okay, so what do you mean you don't know what to say? What do you want to say? Let's start there. What is something that you would like to say?
Well, when I see a woman, I'll be like, I'll be wanting to say like, "How you doing?" and start a conversation. But game is, you know, and I know I really don't care how she's doing.
Right. So we can't say that then. So
I know myself. I know I'm not ready for no relationship.
No. You don't know yourself right now. That's why you're calling in. So the question we're asking you is, What are you supposed to do when you meet a stranger for the first time, and what is that?
Introduce yourself.
Right. Okay. So
Yeah.
all right. So there is the beginning of what we can start in the process of talking to a woman. So that means that's going to be the thing you do for the rest of your life. Now, we can't talk about the bid because you got to be a student of the game. So the bid is not going to work for you, but I'm saying something basic. This is like a basic thing. Just introduce yourself. Let her know why you came over there, and then offer your number to her. That's it. I'm just going to give you 3 simple steps. It's deeper. It's deeper than that, but I mean, I'm just putting some training wheels on you.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself. This is why I came over here. Here's my number. Give me a call. That's it.
All right.
Is that hard? You think that,
well, if I keep it real, the only time I'll only be messing
wait. That's 1, 2, 3. So what is
it is.
If that's 1, 2, 3, then that's all we've got to fucking rehearse all day, every day, until you actually become a student of the game. And that's how you're gonna talk to every woman. So no more, hey, what's up? How you doing? Yo, mama. Hey, baby. Let me holler at you. 1, 2, 3. That's it, right?
Yep.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah, it do. Following the instructions is a step.
No, it's just, listen, I'm just simply it's deeper than that, but I'm just saying that this
and it's also right, like you said, that's just how you introduce yourself. Is like I understand.
Just introducing yourself. You know what? This is why I came over here, because guess what? Either you want to take her out on a date, either you want to get to know her, or either you want to have sex with her. It's one of those 3 things. That's it. So you choose the 3 you want and just let her know, and then offer your number to her. That's it for right now. This is not the game. I just want to let you know, this is not the game. This is just a idea of how easy the game is. So I just gave you a simple 1, 2, 3 blueprint. All you got to do is follow the blueprint. That's all you got to do. That's it.
All right. I appreciate that.
Okay. And that's it. And listen, sometimes it's going to work. Sometimes it's not going to work. It doesn't matter. As long as you follow that for right now until you're ready to learn the game, just do those simple steps. That's it. That's it. You focus on the 3 steps. Step 1, introduce. Step 2, this is why I came over here. Step 3, here's my number. Call me. That's it. That's it. And it's not even complicated. So that way, instead of looking at the woman, her ass and her titties and how sexy she is, all we're going to do is focus on our 1 step, 2 step, 3 step. That's it. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step. And as long as you're focused on 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, then you should have no problems. Meaning like this. So that means that you see a woman that you're interested in, and from that point, you go 1 step, 2 step, 3 step. Then that way you'll start to realize that the game is a little bit deeper than these basic things. This is just a basic concept off the top of the dome, something very simple. But please understand, this is not the game. This is just you starting the process of communicating with yourself, sir. Okay? That's all it is. All it is you doing the thing that the game is going to teach you. Stop looking at the woman and looking at her reality and trying to be in her reality. And just start to turn around and look at your reality. Step 1, okay, you see her. Okay, she caught my eye. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Now, if you do a look at her, look at those ass and titties I want to smash, you're not going to do step 1, step 2, step 3. I'm telling you right now. Because you're adding, I'm trying to get you to stop attaching yourself to somebody and start attach yourself to yourself. So,
all right, Steve, I'm sorry about the background.
No, it's fine. You're fine, man. Go ahead and do your thing, and you're good. Okay.
Appreciate you. Yeah, okay. Really do.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right, now.
Thank you, sir. Okay. Thank you very much, sir. We'll throw you back in. Thank you. All right, gentlemen, like I said before, lines are open. If you guys have a question, we want to help you guys out, gentlemen. But as I said before, what we want to actually get you guys to see in all of this is that this is how the game works, because it's going to actually allow you guys to explore new possibilities in yourself. That's what we're saying. See, most people don't understand learning how to be the narrator of their lives. This is what the game is. This is what we're always talking about, to actually learn yourself. Jacob, make sure you put a Q next time and I'll answer this question. Well, what's happening right now, Jacob, is that you're looking, okay, let's go step 1, step 2, step 3 with what you're asking. Your step 1, the false reality is step 3. The 2 is what you think about yourself. So if you take what you think about yourself, that you add those 2 up, that's going to give you what we call a false reality, which is going to trigger and open the doorway and gateway to fear, rejection, anxiety, lack of confidence, lack of self-image, no self-worth, low self-esteem. So again, you take what you think about yourself, add those 2 up, your 3, or adding the 1 plus 1 to give you that 2 is going to actually do more harm to you, because you cannot empower yourself. Now, let me show you how a man is the 1, the 2, the 3. The man, the 1, looks at himself, the 2, and then he gets rid of the 3. There is no reality outside of what he thinks of himself, because he doesn't give a fine fluck what happens outside of himself. So that means this is where the 1 of 1 comes in at. See, the 1 man has the 1 thought, the 1 mind, the 1 way. So he's not looking at the reality of anything outside of himself. So whatever happens outside of him, he doesn't care, which draws in, the asshole, the jerk, the cocky, the conceited, because he's always looking internally. But someone that is not believing in himself is always going to get driven by the outside world. But it was a good question. I mean, I was just helping you out, so I know it was a question. If my reality is what I make it, why does it feel like sometimes everything's because you're, again, the 1, the 2, you're looking at you and the lack of belief in yourself. Always remember, gentlemen, when you attach something outside of yourself, that's where the fear comes in at, because you're attaching something that you want. You're looking at a desire. Remember, desired outcome. When you're looking at that woman, you're having a desired outcome. That woman is not looking at you the same. But because of your desired outcome, add ego, add self-importance, then all of a sudden it's a concoction that is a very poisonous thing to you, because boxing, what's happening is you're out of control, because you have not planted that seed to create the roots to keep you grounded. And that's the square. A man is never out of control. The more control you're in, the more they will lose control, boxing. But the more you lose control, you'll keep them in control, because a woman can recognize a male who is out of control and is being moved by his emotions and his feelings. So a woman who is the god of emotions, she's the highest of high when it comes to emotions, can recognize an emotional, effeminate male versus a man that she loses control over, because she cannot see what she can see in an average guy. Sir, if that makes any sense, sir. Let us continue. He says, explain not being attached to a woman. I think you're referring to outcome independence. No, I'm not. I just explained it a second ago. If you have a desired outcome, you will always lose, because your desired outcome is saying that I desire that thing more than I desire myself. So if it's an I do or whatever it is in that desired outcome, you're always going to chase a ghost. Desired outcome. It's like a woman that's bulimic that looks in the mirror that sees a fat person. Her desired outcome is always I want to lose the weight. And no matter how much weight she loses because of the desired outcome, she's always going to see her reality is going to be a fat ass person in that mirror. Whereas you guys, your desired outcome, I want to be this to get some pussy. I want to have nice clothes to get some pussy. I want to get a car to get some pussy, or lift weights to get some pussy, or learn tactics and manipulation to get pussy. So you're always chasing go. You'll never reach what you want, because what your mind is doing is that it is taking you away from aligning your thoughts, your feelings, and your beliefs of oneself. And it is placing those thoughts, feelings, and beliefs into something that is outside of you. And that's where a lot of you guys are having issues and problems. Yeah, well, we're talking about desired outcomes right now. Yes. And that's what we're saying. And the puzzles aren't to help you reclaim self. It's the process of learning oneself. Does everyone in Real Game No Theory teach no, we're the only ones, dog. Okay, so here's a great thing about my brothers in arms. We all are men, but the beautiful thing about the men on the panel is that we're all gamed up through our own way, our own mentors and all the other stuff. That's why you notice we all talk different, even though we're talking in the game. Because it's the one thing I always tell you guys, a man doesn't regurgitate another man's thoughts like that. That's not the game. You know, your red pill and manosphere rhetoric, they're always saying modern women and high status, money, clothes. And I think the new thing, there's something new. I think the bear is dying now. Gentlemen, the bear is dying now. There's something new I saw, and lock it in, because you know I'm undefeated in this. There's this new thing where they're pushing that would you talk to a tree versus a woman or some stupid ass shit like that. So as I said before, Handsome Man Game, Riz, Drizzle are fading out. The bear thing is kind of dying out. And the new thing is, would you rather talk to a tree or a woman or some shit like that? But as you see, it's about to come in. So I'm telling you, I'm not Nostradamus. I'm telling you, it's about to come in, because what a lot of young men are doing nowadays, they're trying to come up with ideas outside of themselves to try to communicate that I actually need help and shit. So yeah, but I'm just saying that Q is that I'm the only one that teaches this, because again, what I teach is no one's teaching this shit on YouTube. No one's teaching about the cult or the things that I teach you, because that you have to understand, everybody that has game has learned their own way, and they should teach you something fresh, new, that you've never heard before. And no one has heard the stuff that we have been teaching since the late 90s and shit with all this stuff. But it was a great question. Let's see here. What do you base your self-worth on if it's not external things? Me. Ish. I base it on my cult, my compass, my blacksmith, time, my studio, my film room, my guide. My board of directors, my warrior, my mental gym, my imagination, my culinary school, my library, my senate, my scribe, my amusement park, my sexual amusement park, my drug lab, and my marketing team. So, Ish, what is the key thing in all of this? Me. So that's what it's based off, buddy. It's based off of me. It's not based off of anything else. And that's what we're trying to teach all you young men out here. You know what I mean? The thing that we want you young men to see that nobody's actually sharing with you. And then again, give us a second. Area code 661. What's your name and what's your question, sir?
Hey there, boss man. My name is Carlos. I just wanted to give you a question about like some dating advice, I guess.
Okay, sir. What's your question, sir?
So I'm currently seeing this girl, but
seeing her
she's currently with another man.
Well, then, Carlos, then leave her alone. Okay, leave her alone. Okay, because we don't want anything to help into you. Okay, you have a nice day, Carlos. Thank you. No, Carlos, you're good. Your question's answered. We don't need to discuss that anymore. Leave her alone. She's got a man. Leave them alone. That's it. It's very simple. Okay, so let us continue, gentlemen. But as I was saying to you guys out here, that's very important in the game, is that we are trying to get you guys to see things that you're not used to seeing and moving different than you ever had before. We want you guys to start or actually stop doing what you're doing right now. And it's hard to do that. It's hard for you guys to master this technique because most of you guys are not learning the game the way it should be worked on. And your mind is always manipulating you to make you feel that you are more than what you are. And this is why we always tell you guys the game, and the beautiful thing about the game that people don't understand is that it's not a board game. It is one thing. It's how you see yourself. And it's the things that you utilize to evolve yourself. It has nothing to do with the outside world whatsoever. How you see the world and the things you utilize to evolve yourself in this world. That's it. And again, a lot of people sometimes misinterpret that because they think that we're trying to teach you to be a pimp or something like that. We're just showing you how manhood works. Because most of you guys are going to be in situations that you don't understand sometimes. And sometimes what you actually see in the mirror in your mind is not actually, again, like I was saying, the reality. And that's why we have to get you to look at and create a framework that you have for yourself. Because a lot of you guys speak in terms of hatred. I hate myself. I hate this. I don't like that. It's a lot of dysfunction in there when you have negativity. But what we're saying to you guys out there is that the more you stop complaining, and I'm not saying you're allowed to complain and you're allowed not to like things, but wait a second. Question is asked, so value increases by increasing the skill set, or is a skill set an I do? Well, a skill set when it comes to book smarts is an I do. And that's where a lot of y'all guys get the game wrong. A lot of you guys use book smarts and skill sets in the game of relationships, and it doesn't work that way. You study to gain a skill set, to gain money, to pay your bills and live a life, right? But when it comes to the game itself, is that the skill sets are something that is cultivated between you and you alone. And that means your reality. And that means that we should stop looking to desire things outside of ourselves. Now, I'm not saying stop desiring. I'm not saying that. Area code 708, sir. What's your name and what's your question, sir?
Hey, what's up? The Stars, I'm 23.
How can I help you, sir? What's going on? What's your question?
You mentioned pressure earlier, right? Like for like applying pressure to a woman.
Yes.
I'm just trying to find that good balance, because sometimes I can be
wait. Well, the pressure is not okay. When I say apply pressure to women, it has nothing to do with the woman. It's the pressure that you apply to yourself. See, a man doesn't apply pressure to a woman. He just gives her the opportunity to fuck with him. I'm not applying pressure. I don't give a fuck about you that much where I got to apply pressure. I'm not putting pressure on a woman, because if you put pressure on her, so the pressure you put on her is not putting any pressure at all and giving her the free will to make her decision off of what you present to her. But
and how you move,
right? How you move. You don't, You don't beg and barter and try to change your mind. Fuck no. This is who I am. Right. This is who I am. What you gonna do? You see what I'm saying? But that puts a different kind of pressure. Yeah, right. That puts a different kind of pressure on her, because think about this. When's the last time a woman had the freedom to actually think? Did she actually have time to think in this world? Or is she being manipulated by dinners and drinks?
Yeah. She's always being manipulated.
Right. So she never has a chance to actually think. That's an extra added pressure. You mean to tell me, whoa, wait. There's no manipulation. There's no lies. You're not playing around. You're not beating around the bush. And this is what you present to me. Like, I'll give you an example. I was watching The Chi. I watched The Chi, the new episode. So
yeah.
Did you watch the new episode?
No, I don't even watch The Chi. I'm from Chicago.
So one of the guys, he just fucked the reverend's wife. He just fucked the deacon's wife and shit, right? The young guy. He just got the pussy and shit. And she loved it because he didn't give a fuck. She's like, when can I see you? I don't know. We'll pray on it. He was just talking shit to her. So he was with his girl laying on the bed, down on the couch, and he got a message from the deacon wife or some shit like that. And she's like, what's going on? He's like, look, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna put it like this. Look, you want to know the truth? I just got done fucking. And she's like, oh, I can't believe it. Can't you believe it? Oh, no. I'm gonna tell you like this. Look, I don't even know if we're gonna be together. Look, we together right now. I'm fucking somebody. And I mean, I know I'm not gonna be the only one you want to fuck. And he just keeping it a buck with her. So
he just keeping it real.
That's pressure that women aren't used to. They're not used to 100. They're used to 50, 45, 30%, or 20%. 20% honest, 80% lies. 10% honest, 90% beating around the bush, playing fucking games and all that other shit. So they've never felt that kind of pressure. He just said, look, this is what's going on. I'll keep you around. We can still date. But look, this is what's going to be. I'm going to be fucking other women. And he kept it a buck. And that was the pressure we talking about. The pressure we're talking about is, this is why I keep telling y'all, stop trying to be the good guy and stop trying to be the nice guy. Because both of y'all are fake and y'all are frauds. The villain is what you should be. Because the villain is actually the good guy, because the villain is keeping it 1,000% with the woman. I'm not lying to you, and I'm not going to manipulate you, and I'm not going to play games with you. What you going to do? See that? Versus, well, I'm going to be nice and tell you what you want to hear, and I'm going to be good and being a gentleman and playing around knowing I just want to fuck you. You see what I'm saying?
Man.
Right.
I used to do that when I was younger. Even though like I'm authentic, like I'm always myself, but sometimes I get into that mode to like I have to like be that gentleman. But I feel weird when I do that because I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
No. There's nothing wrong with being a gentleman when you're the villain. You don't have to be mean to women. It's just I'm a gentleman because I'm a gentleman. But the gentleman is being a gentleman to get some pussy. It's an ulterior motive behind the nice and the good. Right. You see what I'm saying? So that's the lie. Yeah. I'm a gentleman because I don't need to get your pussy ain't special to me. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't care. I don't care, but I'm a gentleman because that's how I present myself. But see, I'm not doing that for the woman. I do that for me. But see, that's the guy in the pressure. So that's why, like in the Shy, old boy got that ass because he wasn't playing around. He didn't care. She came over, she's like, yo, this is your place? Oh, wow, this is exciting. And man, she said, you got that money, you make money, you gonna give me anything? He was like, He said, I'm gonna smoke this, have a good time. You know what she did? She got on his knees, gave him some dome. He got the ass. She said, wow, you know what? You're different. She said, can I see you again? He's like, I don't know. he don't care. I don't know. And he did a smart ass. He said, we'll pray on it, throwing a slide at her and shit. And she loved it. Then he went and told old girl he was with, listen, I just got done fucking somebody. Oh my God, I can't believe you said that. What you talking about? You said you want us to be honest, right?
Right. So that's like, that could be a part of his principles too, right? Being honest.
That's the pressure women can't handle, but they love. Because there's a pressure saying, this is who I am. So you can never say you lied to me. You can never say you manipulated me. You can never say, oh, you said this and you turned around. She can never say that shit. So here, you want to know the pressure is? The pressure is that, okay, he just told me what the deal is. So now, do I, because I have beliefs, morals, and judgments and all this other shit, do I go along with what he wants? Or do I, based on what I feel, stay where I'm at? That's the pressure right there. Because that is when you make that decision, then you're coming at me knowing what the deal is. So you can never say that I lied or played games. You see what I'm saying, young man?
Right.
That's the game.
Yeah, it's like they putting pressure on themselves, low key, but just trying to decide. If they want to.
Right. And watch this. I decide: do I want to be with the unattainable bad boy? But my morals and okay. Back in the day, I don't know if they do this anymore. So back in the 70s and 80s, because I'm like I was a kid back then. So back in the 70s and early 80s, I was a child, right? So they used to have cartoons, right? And on the cartoon, they would have an angel pop up on the shoulder and a devil pop up on the shoulder, right? See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the decision she got to make. The angel saying, "Oh no, we should not mess with him. We should find our Mr. Right. He doesn't want to have a relationship. He just told us what he wants, right?" Then that fucking devil pop up and say, "But hold up, girl. Think about the thrill, the excitement, and the roller coaster ride. He's dangerous. He's exciting. He's alluring. He's mysterious." And then the angel on the other saying, "Well, you know what? You shouldn't do it." And then that devil side, "Well, remember what your daddy always told you, stay away from those boys. Those boys are no good for you." And then the angel say, "Well, you know what? Remember the last nice guys you had?" Yeah, and the danger, and that red motherfucker be like, "Yeah, remember that last boring guy that had boring conversations?" Yeah, exactly. And then that fucking angel motherfucker start being like this. "Well, he's kind of got a point there." You see what I'm saying? But that's the conversation she's got to have with herself. We're not going to give any influence to that conversation. We're saying, this is who I am. This is what I want. And listen, whether you want to or not, I don't give a fuck. But that's the pressure, dog. It's the pressure of keeping it 100. You see what I'm saying, young man? That's the game. See, most guys are the nice guys or the good guys. They're only giving 20% of the fucking honesty. They're not keeping it a buck because the ulterior motive is I'm trying to find a combination, go get that pussy. So I'm gonna act like I'm nice. I'm gonna fake like I'm good, and I'm gonna act like a gentleman and fake like her friend. But I've got a 80-90%. I'm just trying to smash. And I feel I gotta do a little of this bullshit. I gotta bullshit with it, man. I hate doing this shit. I'm just trying to fuck.
Lazy, man. Right, that's so fake, man.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why our pressure is authentic pressure, because she's not used to that. She's used to guys beating around the bush, lying, begging, bartering, taking her out to eat, and deceiving her. The motherfucker on the shot, he didn't take her out to dinner. All he said was, come over to my crib. Come on through. She added him on Instagram. He told her to come through. She came through, and he kept it a buck with her. He didn't give a fuck. He wasn't all impressed by her. He's like, this is my job. You got to watch the episode because chick got right on her knees, gave him the dome, gave him the pussy, and he didn't have his skin. And people think that ain't shit. I'm telling you, this is what we're saying. When you all about yourself, it's not you're not being bad. You're just gonna be perceived bad by her reality, in which her mind is that, you know, bad boys are the ones that there's danger and there's excitement. I don't mean danger as in like killing or anything. I'm saying there's a dangerous aspect that drives a woman's behavior that says, fuck my moral. Hey, look, I can put my morals aside, my beliefs and judgments aside, and still be that good girl on the side, but I'm gonna fuck him. I'm gonna get on that dick because, man, he is nothing but thrill, fun, and exciting versus the nice good guy that they say, well, you know what? I can make that motherfucker wait. And you know what? While I'm waiting, I'm hungry. And while I'm waiting, I need a bill paid. And that gump is going to sit there and do everything he can to get something he's never going to get, and that's some pussy. Because he's applying the wrong pressure. He's applying manipulative tactics.
Manipulation, right.
And women know that pressure. And that's why women are gamed up, because they can recognize the bullshit.
They recognize it like that, man. Like that.
Right, young man, right. So that means the one thing they can't recognize is a man. Because we ain't applying pressure on them. We just gonna keep it
authentic.
Yeah,
authentic. So that authentic pressure, like, not really paying attention to their emotions, right? Because sometimes I care about their emotions when I'm being authentic. That's kind of like, that kind of stops me sometimes.
No, fuck their feelings. Fuck their feelings.
That's what exactly I need to hear. All right.
Yeah, fuck their feelings. It's not being mean. All this shit. Listen, dog, please understand it. I keep telling y'all, everything you hear from a woman is based off the subtotal of all these average motherfuckers they've been around. So all the shit they're asking for, saying is none of my business. I don't give a fuck about that shit because you ain't talking to me. Well, I want a good guy and I want a decent guy. I want someone like Roger, because Roger was nice until he tried to sniff my panties. And Michael was a good guy until he tried to touch me when I was crying on his shoulder. You see what I'm saying? Nah, man, I ain't Roger. I ain't Michael. I'm me. And this is who I am. What are you gonna do? And if you don't like it, so what? And they see women aren't used to the so what. They're used to the please take me and please accept me and please give me a chance. I can prove my value to you, man. The motherfuckers ain't moving that way, dog.
Yeah, that reminds me when I was younger. Because when I was younger, I was like in first grade. It was like the first piece of game that I didn't even know it was a game until now. But when I was younger, I heard this one girl that I liked in first grade. I really liked her. So when I was like talking to her, you know, being a little nice little boy, whatever, you like a girl, whatever. She told me, she was like, I only like boys that don't like me. I was like, huh? But now since I'm older, I'm like, oh, because she started dating this my friend named JoJo. He was like a bad boy in the class. So I was like, wait, this is starting to click. Because he didn't really care. He was just doing him. You see what I'm saying?
Well, that's the thing that most people don't understand, and that's the worst part about today's society. The world. Yeah, it's always leading these young guys astray.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, here's the thing. I don't make it about the pussy. That's why it's always coming, because I don't give a fuck about it. But when you make it about that thing, you've already fucked yourself over.
Right.
Because you're
make it about you and how
right. Yeah, your world. You have not created your world. You're living in an outer world, man, and that's the problem, young man.
Okay.
Yeah. So you create the obstacles, you create all that stuff, dog.
Okay. All right. That's making me think. I appreciate that.
All right, well, just soak on that, dog, and think about what I said. We'll throw you back in, but great call, sir. I appreciate that. Okay, sir?
All I appreciate you. Much love, man.
Respect to you. Thank you, sir. Great call. Thank you, 708. That was a fucking awesome call. I love calls like that. But yeah, there's a TV show called The Chi. It's on fucking Showtime or something like that, or Paramount Plus or whatever the fuck. But it's the latest episode, dog. It's the latest episode, dog. I mean, it's just to give you an idea of people think it don't happen that way. It does, man. But the problem is that you're living your life. I would say 95 or 98% of your life is the world outside of yourself. Vibes asks the question, does wisdom come from understanding oneself? No. I'll explain that. 289, I'll explain it, Vibes, in 1 second. 289, what's your name? What's your question, sir? What's up?
Yo, Steve, it's Mohab. Can you hear me?
What's up, Mo?
Yo, Steve. Okay, Steve, I just wanted to know if this is normal, right? Okay, this my lady and I cuff her and all that, so it's cool. I'm willing to be there for her. But I mean, like, okay, is it normal for a woman to always insecure, like always like going through certain things, like consistently need to, right? Okay, like I'm not grounded. I need to text you. I need to call you. Like, you know what I mean? Like all day, like every day.
Well, that's part of the game. If they go, you gotta understand, dog. That's the drug. They want to hear from you all the time, dog. When they don't hear from you, they feel like they're losing you, or they feel like you have somebody else. So they're gonna try to talk to you all the time, dog.
And like, I mean, like, I think she'd be like so gross, and I try to let her know, like, nah, you sexy as hell. Like, don't even put those two words in the same sentence. You and gross. It's not how, you know what I mean. Like, I'm always be there for her and like let her know that. Yeah, but just get her mind right. You know.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Steve? She's gonna. Yeah, you just gotta keep pushing forward. But what's the question though?
Okay.
Mo, we can't hear you, dog. Right. I don't know what the
solution based.
Wait, do what now?
I'm solution based, you know what I mean? And but I mean, like, sometimes I would give advice like, hey, like, do this, that, you know. And sometimes I can't differentiate. It's not bad, but sometimes I can't differentiate one. Sometimes I just need to listen, and sometimes I need to make her feel better. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Or I just need to hold the presence.
But what's your question, though?
That was basically the question, Steve. Like, whether to sometimes do I attack her with a solution, sometimes I just hold the presence and make her feel more secure.
Okay, well, that's a statement. That's not a question.
No, I was asking which one. Which one?
You got to do both, depending on the woman. You got to fill her out, dog.
All right. Okay. And one thing, Steve, is that I still don't want it to be draining to me either. You know, like I'm in a jolly.
This is part of it, dog. Dog, this is part of it, dog. You're gonna have to manage women, dog. This is part of managing women. 101. It's like a job. Everybody has their different personality, so you got to manage women.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. That. All right. Steve, thank you.
All right. I appreciate the call, Mo.
I appreciate it.
All right. Respect. All right. So great call, Mo. So wisdom comes from understanding. So that is to be completely honest with oneself and not run away from what. Well, okay. So y'all have to, and I talked about this last night or this morning on our riding with the Dean we did this morning at was it 4 a.m, guys? We did our show early this morning. I'm going to simplify it. Stop putting things on paper. This question is a great question, but it is not going to help you because this is on paper. And that's what y'all keep doing. Many of you guys struggle with getting the results that you want because y'all are not implementing the game the right way, because most of y'all are not even students of the game. So y'all will take information and just write it down on paper. Taking notes, that's it. Write it on paper. Okay? If you want to change the world, your world, gentlemen, key thing, if you want to change your world, okay, you have got to shift, break, or turn around from the world that you're in right now, and it's not easy to do. It's just, I want to make sure I say this, because right now, only thing you're doing is looking at thoughts and beliefs that are manipulating you and holding you back. You shape your world, but you are not in it to shape it, and that's the problem. That's a problem that many of you young men are having right now. You are not shaping the world the way you should. And this is where the game is always going to test what kind of person you are, because it's this simple. If it is written down on paper, but you are not moving in what you write down, then you are a fraud, a fake, and a phony, and it's not going to work. So many of y'all guys are just writing stuff down. And some of you guys, I told you about what happened on Shy. You're like, oh, let me watch it. Let me watch it. Let me watch it. This is what y'all problem is. Y'all just want to watch it to see. It doesn't matter what you watch, because you're not going to connect to it. You're not that guy. And this is what we keep trying to tell you guys, okay? Each and every one of you guys, y'all have got to wake up. It's a show, yes, but what I'm saying is that you guys are not looking or reflecting on the things that are doing harm. You guys are not amplifying. You guys are sitting here just wanting to look at something or look at someone. Let me see, what show is that? Let me see this person versus watching your own movie. 303, what's your name, sir? 303 going once, 303
Hello?
twice. What is your name, sir?
Hello, this is Lamar out of Texas.
All right, Lamar, can you please get off your speakerphone, please?
All right, hello, is this better?
Yes, Lamar, how can we help you, sir? What's up?
Okay, yes, my question is, like, when you in the film room.
Yes. Lamar, we cannot hear you,
I'm
sir.
dwelling on a problem that I need to, like, is.
Sir, can you ask your question again? We couldn't hear you. What's up?
I said, how do you discern between I'm solving the problem in the film room versus I'm dwelling on an issue that I need to just leave alone, like it doesn't matter?
Paper versus action, dog. I told you, it's that simple, dog. It's not complicated.
Mm-hmm.
If all you're doing is dwelling on it, you're not doing anything to change it, you're just going to continue the same thing.
Okay.
So if you're in the film room, like, give me an example. What is something that you're in the film room looking at? Give me an example.
Okay, so my most recent example. Okay, so I'll say I'm looking at my most recent interaction with the woman, and
All right, what's the interaction?
what I did.
All right, what'd you do? Talk to us.
Okay, so I'll say I had a house date set up. She was gonna come over, cook for me.
Wait.
Wait.
How long have you known her for?
Probably like 3 weeks.
All right, so you had a house date. What was on the menu?
She was cooking some Cajun Alfredo. I was gonna take care of the dessert.
I like that. So the date was going to be her coming over?
Yeah.
So why didn't you take it to let the date be, we go get the groceries together, start from there?
That was part of it. I was gonna pick her up. We was gonna go to the grocery store, and then I was gonna.
Oh, what happened?
She kept canceling on me because of some car troubles.
Okay.
And yeah, so she one thing I think I made this mistake. She asked if we could reschedule for the next day, and I said we could. And then she just ended up flicking on that day.
All right, so what's the problem?
I was looking back to see if it was anything in the way I was moving, or if it was just like, oh, whatever, it's her.
Well, I don't know what you got to read some of your conversation that you had with her. I don't know what were y'all talking about for those 3 weeks. And I can probably tell you where you fucked up, but what were y'all talking about?
Okay, so pretty much just talked about, I was telling her what I enjoy about cooking. Pretty much just a lot of the stuff that I enjoy doing, like cooking and my poetry.
Wait, so hold on, time out. Every woman has options, dog. That's who gives a fuck. That's not the problem. Hold on, God. Will y'all stop crying and stop making excuses? Women have options, so who gives a fuck? That's not the problem. Go ahead, caller. So you're talking about that. So what? Okay. What else?
Wait, was that for me?
No, that was for you. That was somebody else. Go ahead. What else you talking
about? That's pretty much it. It was because it took me.
It took you what?
Like I met her one time and I wasn't able to get her number when I first met her. So then I ended up getting it later.
Wait, what do you mean?
Rather, I gave her my number.
What do you mean? Wait. What do you mean you met her and you get a number? What are you talking about?
So she works in the same vicinity as me, but she doesn't work with me. So like the first time I seen her, I was on a job and I just introduced myself real quick. I didn't have a business card to just hand my number off to her. So I just
you basically
did a quick introduction and got back to work.
You was not prepared. Strike one.
Exactly.
Strike one. So now you're talking to her. What were you talking to her about? Was it wait? So was that your 3 weeks? Your first day was at your place?
Yeah.
Okay. So why is that strike a million?
I'm not sure.
Come on, dog. How long you been listening to me for, man?
About a year now.
Come on, man. This is why I'm gonna say motherfucker. Are you fucking with me?
Nah, what?
What do I keep telling you dumb motherfuckers, dog? Do I ever tell you your first date should be at your place?
No.
So then
you said take her where you want to
take it. Be somewhere safe. She doesn't know you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you want to be in a safe environment around people so she can say, okay, this guy's not crazy. He's not weird. And I'm feeling him. So why would you make the first date at the crib knowing you ain't supposed to do that, dog? You just what, buddy? You just what?
I chose that date.
But why did you choose it? That's not the game.
I wanted her to cook for me. We were talking about cooking.
Sir.
And when we had that conversation, I let it on.
Listen.
What can you cook? You can cook for me on the first date.
Listen, is that the game you were taught by the motherfucker that has game? Who teaches you to do that? To invite him over your place? Who teaches you to do that? Have I ever told you to do that?
No.
Then why the fuck are you bringing this on my lap if I told you not to do it? Why are you bringing this on my lap? Why are you bringing this up to me if you're not going to follow and pay attention?
All right, I got you.
No, it ain't you got me. No, it ain't I got you. It's like, why don't you listen? Why don't you dumbasses listen, dog? Well, is not the answer.
I'm just going because when I be watching it say do it. That's what you want to do, then do it.
Then why are you bothering me with the question? Then do what you want. You ain't no student of mine. Do what you want to do.
No, that's not what I mean by that.
Goodbye. Done. Nope. Done. I'm not talking to mother. Y'all want to do it your way. Do it your way. Don't ask me the question. I'm trying to get you women, but you dumbasses that don't have any game want to do it your way, then do it your way. I've never, ever told you guys to have a woman come to your place without you taking her someplace where she can feel safe around you. That is crazy to me, dog. 623, what's your name? What's your question, sir? What's up? 623 going once, 623 going twice. What is your name, sir? And
Omar.
Yes, Omar. What's your question, sir? How can I help you?
I had a question on free will. I was watching a previous live stream of yours.
Yes, sir.
And on there, you said, like, always give a woman the free will.
Yes.
Shoot and put the ball, pretty much, put the ball in her court.
Yes.
I did that, and let's say they keep, she'll keep reaching out, like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" Or "I'm on my mind. Hope you're having a good day."
What ball are you putting in their court? What are you saying to the women?
Oh, so basically what I said was, I know you might not be ready right now, but when you are ready, or when you are for the mood, just let me know. I'll get everything set up.
Get what set up?
To meet.
To meet where?
This is a woman I was dealing with.
Wait a second. Where did you ask the woman to go? Where did you ask her to go on a date?
So this is a woman I was dating prior. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Did you ask her on a date, or did you ask her to go to your place?
A date.
Okay, and you say you dated her before?
I have.
Have you? Did you smash?
I did.
So why would you go ass backwards and go and ask for a date versus having her come to your place?
Well, we stopped dating, and I like to hang out with her from time to time.
Wait, hang out. Wait, hang out. Wait, you're hey best friend? What do you mean hang out? How old are you?
26.
Why do y'all losers hang out with people? What do you hang out with her for? For what?
So if let's say I'm in the mood to go see a movie.
Man,
I'd like her to be my company.
Oh my God. What did y'all break up for?
Just differences in schedules.
So what's your question, dog? I'm lost.
So here's my question. So let's say I give her the free will and let it be.
What is the free will? What are you telling her? What's the free will, dog?
So if you're ready to do something, either to smash or whatever, just let me know, and I'll be living my life.
So then what's the problem?
So if she keeps hitting me up like, "Hey, you're just on my mind," and I saw in that video where you're like, "Oh, I'm doing good, but I'd be better," the statements that you make.
Yeah, you go ahead and I know you're stealing my statement, so I'm sure you said that to her. And what did she say after you took what I had? What did she say?
She just hearted it.
Then is she wasting your time?
I would say yes.
I don't understand. How do you guys can't see? How can you not see she's not interested in you that way? So why don't you cut her off and tell her to go on and say, hey, look, you're free. I don't want you calling me anymore, and go about your life. Take care. Because I don't like people wasting my time.
Okay.
No, I'm asking you, why didn't you do that? How long you been listening to me for?
I just started last month.
I'll give you a little leeway. Fuck. But come on, dude. If a woman is going to heart your stuff, man, that's disrespect. And all that I'm thinking about you, I want to hear that shit. Remember, doggone. Okay, listen, remember. If she's saying, I miss you, I'm thinking about you, she's not, and there's no action to go see you, is that on paper?
No, I'm thinking about it, that's just a waste of time.
God damn it. There you go, buddy. If it's on paper, it's bullshit. Gentlemen, please write this down. If a woman starts telling you how much they think about you and how much they miss you and all that bullshit without an action behind it, it's on paper. Remember, gentlemen, this is very simple. So next time you guys get something from a woman, hello, I'm thinking about you and all other shit, and there's nothing like, I want to see you. This is when I'm free. Let's get together. That means it's on paper, which means is don't bring me that. I don't want to hear that shit. and you're allowed to say that. Don't message.
Just like that.
Don't message me to tell me that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Because if someone, okay, listen, if someone actually missed you, don't you think they're gonna try to find a way to fix that feeling, caller? Think.
No, you're absolutely right.
Right.
They would.
So
like, hey, come over.
Right. There you go. I miss you. So because I miss you, I know how to solve this. Let's get together. Let's see each other, right? Right?
You're right.
So if she says I miss you and just leaves it at that, that's on paper. Stop entertaining bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Stop entertaining that shit. That's just work. Listen, it's meaningless words. They don't, it's like you telling a woman she's sexy. It carries no weight. It's meaningless. It's meaningless. So if you're talking to somebody that tells you she's missing you, but doesn't have a solve to fix that feeling, it's on paper. So what does that mean, caller?
Cut her off.
There you go. Drop her. Move on, okay?
So my question is this, Coach, is
Yes.
why do they do that?
Who gives a fuck why they do it? Because they can. Who cares?
Okay.
Now, who cares? You shouldn't care why she does it. The question is what you're going to do about it. Gentlemen, y'all have got to stop. And that's why I tell you guys, y'all are putting too much stuff on paper and y'all are not moving. So what do you think? So why do you think she puts things on paper? Because all she runs into are average guys that live on paper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if she's saying all that shit and she's not showing you that she's trying to make moves to see you, fuck, man. Look, don't even say anything. Don't even entertain it. And then she's like, well, did you read what I said? Yeah, I read it. Well, why didn't you respond back? Because I don't have time. Yeah, look, you're wasting my time.
So you want to see me? You hit me up.
No. You already told her that shit. She knows.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I just saw
Well,
it. It's very no one's telling you about this. So that's gonna be our new. I always like to give y'all new stuff, but there's nobody on YouTube talking about this paper versus action thing. So just remember that, okay?
Okay, see.
And it's the easiest way. It's a simple blueprint on a woman. Talk about it or be about it. And I ain't about talking about it. I want you to be about it, right? That's the demand. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right?
Okay.
All right. Good call, sir. We'll throw you back in. Great call, sir. Appreciate it. Great call. It was an excellent call. All right, gentlemen, getting back to what we're saying, guys. Let me see. Question here. I think I answered that question. Yeah. I tell you, that's all I'm talking about. What I just discussed with that young man, same thing with you, Vibes. A lot of y'all guys got a lot of stuff on paper and y'all just not living it. And if you look at, and we go to this real quick, I mean, we haven't even touched on this. I need to touch on this real quick. And if you look at this right here, look at this, listen.
So it's really up to her if she still want to go. Okay. I mean, we cool. I mean, you still looking good and stuff.
Lexi, what happened?
No,
so it's been a week. You tried out. You said you tried for a week, contacting her.
The first week, I kind of lost track after.
The
first.
Motherfuckers will say anything they can. Why she's about to blow them out the water. See, guys, y'all have got, just like the guy that called in earlier that had to pull his teeth to get the answer. Why don't we just be honest and tell everybody the truth? Why can't we just be honest and tell the truth? Where he wants to make himself look good, gentlemen. Let's watch what happens. Let's go and get to the truth. Here we go. Watch.
Lexi, what happened?
Lexi, what's going on?
What happened? You ghost me. I've been out here just.
So no, wait.
I'm drifting.
Okay, so let me just ask you this. I want you to explain in your words that first week. Like from the day that we met on the first episode to 7 days later. I just want to know, because I'm gonna feel bad saying what I gotta say unless you say what you guys say. So say what you guys say first about that week.
Dang. Is there some like undertone of something that we need to?
Yeah, no, I got a bone to pick with you, but I
You
just
got a bone to pick with me?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
why I need you to say your side first. It's not a bone. Okay, it's not a bone. I'm sorry. No, it's not a bone. I just it's a just say how you felt.
What happened?
No, honestly, I just thought she was busy.
Okay.
And
And eventually his loser friends are gonna come into this, dog. It gets bad. It's gonna get bad. Listen to this. Listen.
I'm not gonna be honest about how you felt.
about how I felt?
Like when I say how you really felt, you said I'm busy,
Oh,
right?
You talking about that middle text message? That I
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Middle text message. And gentlemen, when you hear this, gentlemen, please don't ever do this with a woman. I don't like to beg you guys, but please don't ever do this shit, dog. See, remember, he's talking about everything but the middle text message. Let's see what that's about.
I was like, okay, what she talking about, y'all, is like, all right, after the first couple of days, I was like, oh yeah, she busy, she don't do her thing, I ain't gonna sweat her. And then that second day, I'm like, I'm looking at my watch, I'm looking at my phone, it's like 8.
Looking at his watch, looking at his phone, but not talking to any other women. Remember, I always tell you, remember, don't put all the eggs in one basket until you know about the chicken. Yeah, right? Put all his eggs in that basket right there, looking at his watch, looking at the time, looking at the phone and all this other stuff, and watch what this motherfucker does.
Something I done seen her hugged up with
Ladies, can y'all leave the room for a second? Ladies, please. There's a discount on Massengill and get some free mimosas. Just give me a second, ladies. Let me talk to the guys here. Jim, let me talk to y'all something. Please listen to me. You are not her property. If you meet her and she's hugging somebody, that's her business. If you meet her and she goes on a date with somebody, that's her business. The question is why are you getting in your fucking feelings, snooping on her Instagram page to even get mad? Gentlemen, y'all got to understand the game. Let these women do what they want to do. But I'm going to continue this before the ladies come in. This is bad. This is bad, man.
Let me backtrack. Not hugged up, but she was at one of her shows.
Okay.
Took a picture. One of the guys that I know from out here, he's like, "Oh, I know, bro. Yeah, he do DJ this, that, that." I'm like, man, if she got time to do all this, like, yo, hit me.
So okay. All right. Let me show what y'all do. Okay. So what a lot of y'all guys do while the ladies are out, what a lot of y'all guys do is this. You're saying that, well, if she's got time to hug a guy, if she's got time to go dancing, if she's got time to go to dinner with another guy, why isn't she messaging me? And now you're in your pussy ass feelings. Now you're in your feelings. And then, gentlemen, the worst thing a loser could do is listen to his loser ass friends. Let's continue. Here we go. This is bad.
If you ain't into me, let me know what's up. But
writing on the wall, gentlemen, if a woman is into you, she's going to let you know her schedule. She's going to let you know what's going on. And she is going to include you in her life. She's going to, hey, I'm going to this club with my girls and everything like that. When I get a chance, I'll say hi to you when I can. hey, what's going on? I'm at the club. I was just thinking about you. Hey, you know what? We'll talk later. Or I'm leaving the club. You know what? My girlfriends and I are going to IHOP or Denny's. Do you want to join us? Or, you know what? Hey, I just got home. I got a free time. I just thought about you. So please understand, gentlemen, every woman moves differently. But when a woman is interested in you, she is going to let you know by bringing you into her world when they're interested in you. But when you're not an interesting person, you are going to go as far as the text message that you send. So let's get it, okay? Hold on, let me see here. But we also need to know if you're worth fit. Well, ooh, yeah. They're back from their mimosas and they're coming with thunder. Yes. So if you're not worth fitting into their schedule, you ain't gonna get no message. That was good. So let's see what happened here. Let's see what happened.
You did respond back to me. I checked myself. I was like, all right, let me chill, because she on her run for her music, and you was doing your shows, you was going to the podcast and stuff.
So that means that that means if she had to check him, that means he said or did something that was real vaginal.
And I totally understood that. And then, like, enough time had passed between that time. I was like, yo, she probably just ain't got time for me. So, like,
we go. 910. What's your name? What's your question, sir? What's up? 910 going once.
Hello?
Yes. What is your name, sir? And what's your question?
My name is Ben, and I'm from New York City.
Yes, Ben from New York City. How can I help you? What's your question, sir? Okay, cool. All right, let's continue. Here we go.
That's all it was.
Okay, Lexi.
I ain't really had no bad blood.
No, because I need to know what DJ, who was I hooked up with? No, please tell me.
No, I don't know these folks out here.
You just said your homeboy hit you up and you knew the DJ.
Yeah. So what's weird? Okay, was weird. Okay, and I want y'all guys to understand this. What's weird is his boy doubled back and told him about what this girl is doing, meaning that his boy was looking all through her IG. See, there's some dirty macking. See, this is why I keep telling y'all guys, if you have people that come back and start ratting out a woman that you're interested in, that means they're either trying to get her on the back end or they're following her. This is kind of weird, man. This is kind of weird. Here we go. Let us continue. Here we go.
I got a homeboy who knows the artists out here in Arizona, and he know everybody that he seen. He checked out your page because all my homeboys checked out your page. First off,
gentlemen, all right, listen. It's one thing to check out a woman's page, but you don't find it weird that one of your boys is coming to you saying, hey, man, your girl, hey, you know that girl you like and interested in? Man, look at this photo. She's hugging this guy. Wait, what? How do you know that? Are you on her? It's like, are you on her page? How do you know that information? Hey, and why are you telling me? Motherfucker, don't you understand? She can do whatever she wants to do. Here we go.
they was like, yo, all right, you did good, cool. But I also see that she knows this person, she knows that person. They look at your followers, they look at all this stuff. Hey, not like I know who these people are. They said, oh yeah, she working with them. She really working the market out here for the artists.
So real quick, 2 questions. So question number 1. So you still didn't name the people that your friends thought they saw me with. You still haven't, because I don't.
Sir. No. We keep going.
I don't really know any DJs. That's what I'm asking. Like, who are they talking about?
Like maybe like a DJ Pest or
Oh my!
I don't know. I'm still trying to get to know these people. You know, you got way more followers than me. You know, you got a following. I'm not tripping. I'm not out here trying to I'm not trying to build off of nothing. I'm trying to sit here and support you. So that was me just falling back and seeing you do your thing. And I was like, all right, do your thing. I'm not mad at it at all. I just wanted to see you do your thing. I even
Oh, come on, man. Wait till she starts talking.
shared your picture on my story. All that. Like, yo, I'm with it.
Why would you share her picture on your story, man? That's weak.
What you talking about? But if you ain't
So
feeling
wait,
me,
real quick.
I'll
I
fall
just
back.
want to say shout out to DJ Pest. DJ Pest, you know how much I love you. Anybody who knows Ira
See?
Denard,
So, like,
hold
you
on.
know-
Anybody who knows Ira Denard, you know how much I love you. Ira Denard is a very happily married man with a child. I do love you, DJ Pest. Thank you for everything you do for the artists out here, for that married man with his kid and his wife.
Okay. I don't know.
I know.
So I'm
So
sorry.
here's
Yeah.
question number 2. So you thought that about me based off what your homeboys from Chicago was telling you about a
No,
female in
I didn't-
Phoenix
I didn't
that
say
they don't
Chicago.
know.
I didn't say
because,
Chicago.
But here's the thing: whoever your people are that's giving you the information don't know me or Pest because Pest is married and I'm single. They don't know either one of us. I'm an artist. He's a DJ.
You're right. You totally correct. Now I see how you trying to flip this into a whole.
I'm
little-
not. I'm just
no.
asking. No, I'm
But
just
I'm
asking.
telling, and this is what I'm telling. I'm a dude from Chicago, Rockford, stand up. All right. Now, but I'm here in AZ, and this is a girl right here who's a dope artist, already too busy to answer the phone when I'm hitting her, asking her, yo, what you want to do? Because we can go here, we go do that. You even told me you was ready. But then it wait all the way until 12 a.m. to let me know, oh yeah, I had a busy day. Da, da, da. Now we already know if you got time, if you was really with it. And then if we gonna take it there, you even jumped on live. I jumped on your live and said, yo, what's up? I shared your picture on my story. I shared your live on my story to support. My followers went and followed you. Wow. I still ain't get nothing. I gave you a whole week. See, I'm a patient man. I waited from the top all the way till I gave you till Saturday, but then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give her Sunday. It's Guys' Day. We ain't doing nothing. You ain't hit me up. So after that, what you talking about?
Lexi, why didn't we hit him up? What's going on?
Okay. I thought we were coming here to be nice. No. It's fine. It's fine. So let me just say my side. So first of all, nothing. Couple things you said was wrong. I was about to say nothing you said was wrong, but that's not true. A couple things is a little exaggerated, but I will say for the most part it's true. Here's the thing with me, and I promise I'm not trying to fight. I don't want to fight. Let me just tell you what happened.
Well, Lexi,
I'm
we waiting.
honest.
Tell us. We waiting.
Okay, so basically what happened was, let me just start from the beginning. So we met obviously at the episode. It was amazing. What happened was, after everything wrapped, the episode wrapped, almost everybody from the episode had went out to the club.
And gentlemen, this is the first fuck up. I'm gonna let her tell you the first fuck up. Here we go. Here's the first fuck up.
Me and Sean didn't. We actually ended up chilling, talking in my car, which was great. So what happened is
I've never chilled and talked in a. What is that even like? So you're in the car and y'all are right next to each other. And if you know, I don't understand what is. Can somebody help me out? What is chill and talk in the car? So he spent a good, hour, 2 hours in the car talking? What?
talked for like a really long time. Okay. I didn't get home till almost 1 a.m. You know, text him like, hey, I got home, whatever. We talked the next day and maybe even the next day. So like 2 days later, like everything was cool. Like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Everything was amazing. Like it was great. Obviously I was busy. I was working and I'm just still doing my other stuff, but everything was fine. So what happened is
Time out. So gentlemen, as I keep telling you, I'm not saying she's high hanging fruit. I'm just saying, gentlemen, women that are high hanging fruit have more things that they have to do, and they're very busy than low hanging fruit. So she had things to do. So you've got to be able to respect that they're busy like that. But here we go.
is we got to Wednesday. So Wednesday happened, and I'm still texting him at
But
like
that's
4
what
a.m.
yeah, well, hold on, G.
Now
Hold on.
it's not weird.
Hold on. Hey, G, that's what I'm saying, dog. We ain't we talking and we ain't in the back. So let me show you how it works, guys. So it's front seat, back seat, quiet, secluded area, or apartment. That's the phases. Front seat, back seat. Can we go somewhere more quieter? Park or place. But they only stayed in the front seat. So Jenna, remember, if you're in a car with somebody, you don't go front seat, back seat, quiet area, secluded, then there's no connection there. It's that simple. Yeah, so remember, y'all write that down. Front seat, back seat, park or something like that. Yeah, we in the back. That's what I'm saying. Y'all should be in the back right now. Tapping it from the back. Here we go.
Because he works overnight.
Yeah.
So that's around the time he's getting off. I get up early.
Okay.
Because I don't like being up late. So it made sense. Whatever. 4 a.m. is not weird for me and him. But so everything was fine. That particular day, I think it was a Thursday or Wednesday. No, it was Wednesday. And I had worked all day. So I worked 8 to 5. I got off work. And when I had got off work, my homegirl that everybody has called Brown Dress, her name is Serenity, she actually came and picked me up from work. And I'm talking about right after.
Okay.
And we had went to this.
So the time out, gentlemen, even though she's at her job, she has time to reach out to him, lunch breaks, whatever. So it was already edged in stone that she wasn't interested. Because even if she's at work, she can reach out. It only takes a few seconds to send a message, and he missed the writing on the wall. So she was never interested in him. But let's continue.
I'm downtown, right in the city, and we had went to this rooftop bar, restaurant, whatever, to have lunch or whatever. But we did a live. Now the thing is, I had promoted and posted in my Instagram story. I don't know how far ahead that I was going live tonight at 6.
Okay.
Serenity also posted in her Instagram story she's going live at 6. Okay. So now we're together. We're both live at 6. So we're live. And I'm going to come back to why that's important in a second. But so we're live, whatever. We do our thing. When we end our live, we end up going somewhere else to eat.
Okay.
In downtown Phoenix. Coincidentally, ran into Bo from the previous episode.
Okay.
Ran into Bo, ended up eating with him, whatever, and went home. So I get home. Now, mind you, we were going live at 6 p.m. I had promoted it. She promoted it, whatever. 6 p.m., whatever. So I get home. It's like 9 o'clock. It's like actually 9 on the dot when I got dropped off. It was like super still early for me because I'm not a night person, whatever. So I got my little jams real quick, laid down. When I had laid down, I had got a text from Sean. But when I had got that text, I realized there was 2 that I didn't see. There were 2 previous texts I didn't see.
And the plot thickens.
Okay.
So before the third one, I went to the first and the second one. And the first one was like, oh, whatever, we gonna something about scheduling this, whatever. The second one was about music. No big deal at all. The third text that he had just sent when I was sitting there and he had just sent it, it was something along the lines of like, I don't know, like I felt like he was trying to be nice, but it was like, oh, like I feel like you're not interested no more. It's okay, whatever. I don't care. And it was weird for me because like my thing is like, first of all, I was busy all day. Like I was working and I had other things to do. Second of all, it was like, honestly, I understand where you're coming from, but we've only known each other for like 3 days.
Never send a woman a text message when you in your fucking feelings. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Never do that. Never. All right. No, I'm not gonna post that because that's you're being mean. No, I'm not gonna post your shit. No, hell no, I'm not gonna post that shit. I'll post interesting things. Don't be mean to people. Anyway, so he's pushing out his feelings after 72 hours that he's saying, well, I guess you're really not interested in me and all this other stuff. And men don't move this way, guys. Men don't move this way.
It's been like 72 whole hours that we known each other. So there's that. So for you to hit me and be like, basically what he was doing was saying, yo, I've been hitting you up all day and you're not hitting me back. And, you know, whatever. And, you know, I guess you don't want to do this no more. And like, it was like because I don't like, don't do that. Like my thing is
I totally feel that. Like,
wait, hold on. I ain't done.
Hold on. 303, what's your name? What's your question, sir?
It's Lamar calling back. I was just saying I misinterpreted the advice.
No. There is no misinterpreting on what I teach, dog. It's straightforward and simple to understand, dog. You want to do shit your way, but where's your question? We're doing a show. What do you want?
Okay, the question was, how do I discern between if I'm dwelling on the problem or if I'm just
you are
solving the problem in the film?
You are dwelling on the problem because you're calling about something that's already done with.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm dwelling on it because it's already done with.
Yep.
That's what. But how do I like moving forward to do better in situations?
Because you ain't in the game. You gotta learn the game, dog. At the end of the day, you gotta learn game. You ain't gamed up, brother.
So this just hit you up on the back end, basically.
Yes, sir. No diddy. All right.
Okay. All right.
Respect. All right, man. Peace. All right. So let's get back to this guy right here. Here we go.
I'll let you finish in a second.
Go for it.
So he said that. Now, it's not nothing bad. It's not nothing bad at all.
Okay.
At all. But here's my thing. And this is just as a woman. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Woman to woman.
Mm-hmm.
We've known each other for like 3 or 4 days. Okay. Not even 4 yet. It's been like 3 days, right?
3 days.
I got busy and I wasn't able to hit.
Now, wait, y'all look at him. Look at him. You don't even want to look in her eyes, guys. He doesn't even want to look her in her eyes. He's so ashamed right now. He's saying, oh my God, did you have to bring up this? I wanted to exclude that from the record, strike that from the record. Y'all see that? Oh my God, let's keep going. Here we go. Look at this.
You back when you were expecting it. And now it's like on his point of view, it was like I guess you don't, want to do this no more, right? But my thing is, I'm an experienced woman. I've been through a lot of stuff, and I don't want to put any of my past traumas or anything on him, triggers, none of that. However, I'm an experienced woman because I've been around.
Dog, look at him, broken. She broke him, man. Look at her. Look at now, I hate to say this, gentlemen. I don't like talking about body language much. But look at her body language compared to his body language, guys. Look at that shit. Look at him. He's more defeated, and she's more like, look at her, just looking straight up. Look at this.
On the block a couple times. I'm not young no more. So with that being said, when I saw that, it's like, yeah, that makes sense because we've only known each other for 3 days. So now you're gonna say, oh, well, I guess you're not. But if we're in a relationship for like 3 years, I guess you don't want to talk to me no more, is gonna turn into, where you at? Come home right now. You know what I mean?
Oh, wait a second. She just see what she's saying, gentlemen. That what she's saying is that she's recognizing an end game of somebody that doesn't know what he's doing. She's recognizing a guy is very dangerous, that can be dangerous. Area code 289, what's your name? What's your question, sir? What's up?
Yo, Steve, it's Mohab again.
What's
okay,
up,
quick question. You're saying if he's in the whip with the chick or whatever, he should have took it to smash him right away? I didn't get that
What
part.
do you mean should have smashed her right? What are you talking about?
You saying front seat to back seat, but that was their first time meeting up, no?
Wait, what are you talking about, Mo?
You saying he fucked up by chilling in the car, not doing shit. But I'm thinking, isn't that their first time linking up after one-on-one?
If you have, I'm not saying something's gonna happen, but if you're in the car for an hour with a woman and you're not doing anything but sitting in the front of the car, then it tells her you don't know what you're doing.
Okay, yeah, because you're gonna be making out at least or doing something.
Yeah, you got to be doing something.
Okay.
I mean,
all right, yeah,
something.
All right, Steve, thanks.
All right, man. All right, so yeah, all right, let's continue. Hold on, let's keep it to what she's saying. Here we go. Man, she's killing it.
I'm not trying to say anything against him personally. I'm just saying when I read it, I was like, yo, to be coming at me like this, and I've only known you for 72 hours, you don't even know my last name. And
look at him. Look at him. He's busted. Because this is why women don't mess with a lot of y'all guys, because a lot of these women feel like a lot of you guys play games. A lot of these women don't want to mess with guys who are just weird. This is weird to her. Very weird. Here we go.
were to get together, because then it's gonna be like, yo, like, you know, like I said, like, I've been texting you all day. Where you at? Get home now. I don't
So
play
you
that.
think the text
I don't
was
play
in
that.
that
I don't play
tone?
that. No,
Was the
I
text
know.
coming through in that type of tone?
The text was not coming through in that tone. What that text was to me was a red flag of what could happen in the future. My thing is, I'm a grown ass woman. I'm not gonna look at a red flag and be like, huh, what's that? Is that a stop sign? Oh my God, is that a bird? Is that a plane? No, it's a fucking red flag. Like, don't. So for me personally, I don't get red flags and be like, well, maybe he just, well, maybe I'm just, well, no, it's not no maybe.
So
it's what you think it is. So my thing is, for him as a person, I think he's a great person. I still want to rock with him. I still want to be friends and stuff. But I realized that night, like, for me, like, I, like, as a man, like, I can't do that because I have healed through a lot of stuff, and that I can't do, like, the controlling, the possessiveness.
Yeah, and I guess I guess she's saying he's showing a lot of controlling and possessive things down the line. Gentlemen, when you meet a woman and she's not talking to you and you start to get in your feelings and everything, again, what she's saying is that I've dealt with that before. Maybe it ended up in abuse, or maybe it ended up in some insecure things. And a lot of women are not going to deal with somebody who's in his feelings after a few days, man. That is not good. That is not a good look at all.
Anything that's like, I just can't.
And that's what you kind of got from that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got, so other than that, that was cool. The only other thing was, okay, so let me tell you. So when the episode had first dropped, when we had filmed it, the episode first dropped, everything was great. I mean, it, you know how it happens.
No, hey, beautiful. I disagree, because this is what she's just trying to be nice, and she just doesn't know how to let him down softly. I don't think she's dragging. I think she's trying to put him down nicely without telling him I'm not interested in you. Some women just won't do that. Some women will and cut you off. Some women will just be half and half, and some women like this would drag it out.
Comes out and pulls up, whatever. So we get followers or whatever, and that's when I had went live with Serenity. We doing our thing. And I remember I got another text from him.
Same day.
No,
Oh,
this
still
is
another
this is maybe the day before.
Okay.
This could be a day or two before, because it's all in the same 96 hours.
Okay.
So maybe a day or two before. Basically, long story short, it was just everything was going good and we were going back and forth. What I will say is he had texted me this link to somebody who reacted to our video, our full video. And I actually really appreciated it, because I don't really like reactors and stuff, but that particular guy was very honest and very cool. So that was actually a dope reaction. So he sent it to me and I had watched the whole thing, and then I texted him back. Then he texted me and he was like, man, this is crazy. Like, all the drama and stuff that's been coming behind this episode. And I was like, drama, because my thing is, yo, my friends would hit me up like, yo, I saw you on the thing. I did live with Serenity. You know, we doing our thing. Like everything was lit. And like he come like, oh, yo, the drama. And I was just like, initially I got sad, like, oh my God, who's like making you feel bad? But then after a while I had to think about it, like, yo, what's actually going on? And I was like, I think there might be an issue with there. I don't know for sure, but from that text, because I didn't respond, because I had to
Look, man, she broke him. She broke him. He's broke. I just want to hear what he
think
said.
about it. I was like, maybe there's a issue with the moms of the
his
kids.
children.
Now here's the thing. I understand, because if I had kids with a guy, and especially if my children were young enough, they're not even in school yet, they're still babies, pretty much toddlers, and then my guy's in another state or wherever, and he's on a show about dating. I don't know, because I'm not a baby mom, but I understand. No, I'm just saying I understand where they might be coming from.
I feel you. That is not where I was going. But
So, but you remember
feel
that
you, I
text?
feel you, but no, I was talking about because me and the guys from I made good
Hey, now he's gonna blame his friends.
friends with the guys. We cool, and we talking, throwing stuff back and forth, like, yo, the drama of, yo, they eating us alive. They eating us alive in these comments. Like, it's really still all fun and stuff. Now, later on, I feel you, because I don't know if you manifested something on me and threw it on me. Because, like, maybe some days later, a little bit of that started to happen.
Okay.
But that's back at home. That's not much I can worry about. I got to keep it moving. That is what it is. We successful over here, boy. But no, like everything was really, it was cool. It was cool.
So when you sent that to me, that text, and you said the
I
drama,
was
you were
really
talking
just
about
trying to
the
talk
other
to
guys.
you. I was just trying to talk to you.
You was trying to talk to her by making her feel weird,
and I wasn't getting any response. Now, also to say this, like, I do understand the red flags and stuff, but me being a person, especially having kids, and I have daughters, I understand. That's why I'm not even going to disagree with you if you felt like that was a red flag. That I applaud you. Step away, move away. Don't be next to me. I'm not the person to be next to if you feel like there's a red flag. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with just being a dad. So I'm not tripping off that. But really, I was really trying to communicate with you, because also I have other friends who are women who have children, and they have figured out ways to express what needs to be said.
Where are we going with this, guys? Y'all see what I'm saying? Now he's bringing up other women and kids and goats and airplanes.
And not care about if it hurts my feelings or not, because they're already expecting me to be a mature man and understand exactly where they're coming from, seeing that I am a father. So I was approaching it from that perspective, thinking that you were going to be able to communicate that with me, but also understand you don't have kids. You're not in those.
Wait, communicate what? You're the one that posted her on your wall. So I guess all the baby mamas that you knew were watching that. Or so I don't even know where he's going with this. Where's he going with this?
Type of situations, you have more freedom to go do what you want to do. And so that's also where I, like I said, had to stop and check myself. Hey, this young woman is out there having fun. She has all this time to herself to go do whatever she want to do. Bro, step back. You got other responsibilities you need to worry about anyway. So, like, just let her do her thing. And if it is what it is, like, if we meant to, like, hang out and stuff, we gonna hang out. I'm not tripping, but we gonna keep it moving though. Like, so I ain't nothing.
Man, get the fuck out. That's what I'm saying, man. Y'all, it's like he's trying to save face right now.
Nothing ever, ain't no drama over here. Life is great. Life is straight. I'm still, hey, if you want to hang out, I'm still down to hang out. And we ain't
He still wants to hang out with her after she said, I don't want you.
gotta make this into nothing else. I just really I enjoy people's energy.
All right, so Lexi, I know you said that came up as a red flag, and you kind of associated with him having, the mothers of his kids, and that could have possibly been a problem from you. And some of the comments that were under the video were saying, oh, Lexi had two choices. both of them did have children, and both of them did have, obviously baby mothers. You asked him how their relationship was with the mothers. He stated his question, and the other one was more so like, yeah, we're good. What made you select him off of those responses, if that's something you're not worried about?
So no, I'll tell you the thing about Josh, and I think hi Josh, you're great. But I do think Josh was a little bit too insecure for me because the pop in the balloon just because I was having a good conversation with somebody else was weird.
Okay.
But two, Sean's kids are very small, almost babies. Josh has teenagers. I don't want to do that.
Okay.
That was the thing. Like his kids are in high school. He has babies.
Okay.
That I can kind of work with. The grown kids, they looking at me in my face, talking to me crazy.
Okay. All right. So I see, you guys are obviously still on good terms. It's not, there's no date that's going to
I will
come
say
up out of
this.
this.
Sean and I have not had a date yet.
Oh, yes.
Hey, y'all see that?
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
See it? Y'all see how that happened?
Oh!
Y'all seen that? So you said yet?
I'm just
Lexi, what we saying?
Okay, what you saying?
So if he sends a text, or we are in this situation right now, y'all are in the same vicinity, or we
All that. She was allowed to put him on blast, put business on the street. And I think he still wants to go out with her. Let's see what he says.
getting a date after this? Like, what's going on?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I still need to have dinner tonight.
Sean?
I like how that sounds. But I'm not gonna lie, I still have to go to work tonight. So
Oh my God.
She said dinner. Y'all heard what she said. She said dinner. She didn't say date. She said dinner.
Oh my God.
I mean, we
Yo,
have to be
shout
able
out
to
to all the
pay for
overnight
this
workers.
dinner.
Anybody who works the graveyard shift, we love you and we appreciate you. We respect you, including Sean. We love you
Hey,
guys.
I work hard. I gotta make sure that this
Well,
is
Sean,
is
she
running.
said yet. So
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is leaving that door open.
So I expect that the communication through these text messages and stuff is gonna be pretty solid, right?
Can you accept the fact that I'm a working music artist and my schedule's busy?
I accepted it before.
That is true. So, you like Red Lobster? I like Red Lobster. I like crab legs.
Okay. Well, this is looking good. I'm happy. We're going to keep tabs on y'all. That's all I'm going to say. So
and our Red Lobster, our cheddar biscuits. You like cheddar biscuits? I love cheddar biscuits. I'm serious. I'm not with the Cheesecake Factory listing. Take me to Cheesecake Factory. I want some Oreo cheesecake, huh? Okay. You ready?
All right, y'all.
We going to the Red Lobster tonight, y'all. We
They
going to
going
Red
on a date,
Lobster.
y'all. We made it happen.
And he is not going to get one lick of pussy. He's not going to get any pussy, guys. Because his reality says that she defines me. And because of that, he's going to run back behind her and kiss her ass. And there's a problem. This is why I keep telling y'all guys, stop wasting your time with women like this. Sometimes you got to read the writing on the wall. And this is, again, all on paper. The date is on paper. Red Lobster on paper. He's just doing this to get a free meal. And he can't even see it. And his friends can't even tell him not to do it. Now, he could be my friend. Because if he was my friend doing this, I'd cut the friendship on just a general principle, man. I can't be around motherfuckers like that. So I think this is why, gentlemen, at the end of the day, this is why y'all have got to start working and changing the mindset, changing the reality. Because if y'all don't do that, y'all going to end up like this guy right here. Y'all going to end up like him. And my goodness. And he's so happy that she gave him a shot. Y'all see that? He's so happy. Golly. I still want to know how the friend. So, okay, you see what's weird? It's like It's like the friend told him about another guy, got the photo, and then him going on her live just to say, hey, look, I'm here, see me. If she doesn't see you, she cannot see you, gentlemen. And I say this to all you guys out here. The level of game that we want y'all to have is the woman to see you different than she sees everyone else. If she sees you the same like she did, yes. He was already trapped. He was already. The moment he got mad at her and said, well, I see you're not interested in me, I'm going to leave you alone. I mean, men don't talk that way. If a woman is not interested in you, I just charge. You don't have to talk to her or have a conversation with her. Just let it go. But you don't have to. You never go back and say to a woman, well, I see you don't like me now. And I see you're not interested in me. Man, men do not move that way. I'm saying for you guys, I don't want you to move that way. Gentlemen, if you have any questions, go ahead and put a Q. But at the end of the day, gentlemen, this is why the game is always going to test you. Because the game expects you to move and not think. The game expects you to move from A to B, B to C, without pausing, without worrying, or thinking about fear. And as long as you are thinking about these things, you are never going to grow as a man. I know you can't. I know you guys can grow as men. But you cannot grow with your reality that you're in now. Where you are at right now is the biggest problem. But don't worry, guys. Manhood, we get that thing going. We're gonna take care of you guys. We're gonna take care of you guys. We're gonna dive deeper, into the mindset and dive deeper into why this is going to continuously happen when you don't believe in yourselves and things like that. Okay. That's it, man. And that's, wait, hold on a second. Let's see here. Beautiful. Boxing is asking you a question. You're too busy talking to us. Boxing, check your girl. She should not be ignoring you. Oh, okay. She answered it and then replied back. Okay. Let's see here. Wait, you say that's love. What's love? What are you talking about? What's love? Golly. Come on, y'all. We all start y'all little spats. Can you just please unhide it, please, for that man? Stop being mean to him. Boxing, man, don't let her be mean to you, dog. Is it okay for a friend to be looking at your woman's photos? But that's what I'm saying, though. But in this case, she's not his woman. But why are you so deep in her photos that you're sending me stuff? That's where the problem is. That's where the problem is. So I think, again, of course, our guys are going to do this. Like, hey, yo, check out who I'm talking to, or whatever, right? Like, check her out, right? Look who I'm messing with. That's one thing. But when they follow, keep hearting their stuff, or double back and talk to her on the back end, you got to be careful about those kind of guys. Because a lot of those guys, you just got to be careful. Okay. All right. Yeah. I was playing a second date with a woman I met recently. I told her to wear something specific. She shows up for a date. She says that seems controlling. Dylan, this is why you need to learn game, dog. You hang around here. This is, come on, man. Is what we teach this difficult? Is what we teach this? Are we not watering this down to kindergarten level? And you're asking me how you will respond? Are you serious? You've been listening to me way too long to ask this question. Are we serious? Sir, this is why you gotta learn game, man. I wish somebody would. Oh man, yeah, that's what it seems like. He's stealing our stuff and doesn't know what to do, Scary Perry. See that, guys? I keep telling you, when they grab our breadcrumbs, use our stuff, and don't know what to do, this is what you get right here. Stealing my stuff, and you don't know how to respond. Why do you steal the stuff when you should know better? Come on, man. What are we doing? I don't mind you taking the crumbs we give you. But if you don't have any game, this is what's going to happen right here. How would you recommend I respond? Why don't you tell me, D? D, why don't you call in? This is crazy. I cannot believe this is a question, dude. Fuck. This can't be a question. This can't be. And gentlemen, please understand, he's stealing our stuff, which is fine. He's taking our crumbs. I don't mind that. But it just bothers me, of everything you're stealing, you're not stealing when I tell people that if you tell her to do something, she doesn't do it, you cut her fucking ass off. How do you not understand this? How you been listening to me way too long to ask this question right here? Way too long. Shame on you. You know what? Just be with her, dog. You're soft, dog. You ain't gamed up. You know what? Why don't you ask her? This is what you do. Hey, this is for him, because he ain't gamed up. He ain't one of us. This is what you do. You call her and you apologize for being so controlling, and then you ask her, what dress do you want me to wear? That's all I want you to do. And then after she tells you what dress to wear, I want you to go ahead and get your calendar out so the two of you can set up your motherfucking periods and find out when y'all gonna have your cramping week and shit like that. Fuck. 631, what's your question? What's up?
Hey, Steve, this is Bill in the Islander. I just wanted to call in.
Yeah, go ahead and tell her you're sorry and tell her you apologize and ask what dress you want to wear.
Well, what I ended up doing was I charged her to the game.
No, you didn't, motherfucker. Dude, I'm about to block you. Don't ever call the show and tell me what the fuck you just did. Why the fuck are you going to ask me how I'll respond? Why would you ask me that shit?
Because I'm trying to learn from you.
You ain't trying to learn from me, motherfucker, because you wouldn't be asking the goddamn question. And you didn't cut her off. Why are you going to lie in my face like that? You didn't cut her off. Because if you cut her off, then why are you asking me the question?
So I know what to do in the future if a woman hits me with this again.
Goodbye. Don't call back. Don't ever ask a question again. Don't say nothing in this room. I will block you. Don't call back. Don't say nothing else. This is spitting in my face. The motherfucker got to... See, you know what? You know what I hate more than people that lie in my face? Show-offs. He's lying. He said that he cut her off. So why are you asking? Why are you asking why I will respond? And you ain't trying to learn anything. You're sitting there bird watching. You're stealing our shit, bird watching. This is what I'm saying, man. This is why, man. This is a shame, dog. Shame.
then had the nerve to say that I cut her off. Because if you cut her off, why are you asking for mine? Boy, am I supposed to give you permission or something? You want to know why? Because you're stealing what I said. You're stealing what I said. You stole the tell her what to wear, and if you did cut her off, you stole that too, because you're not in the game. You're not in the game. Come on, guys, we got to be better. Come on, man. Come on, man. No, man. That's bull, dog. Man, come on, man. Guys, man, no, man. It's not that, man. I just want to help y'all. I just have a problem with guys lying or showing off. Because if he cut her off, this wouldn't even be a question. But then he has the unmitigated goal to ask me, what would I do? Hey, Steve, I cut her off. What would you do after I stole your shit? And I'm following what you told. So watch this. I follow what you say to date her. And then I follow what you say to do if she says that. But then I'm going to type it up and then ask you, what would you do after I took both things I know you would do? But then I want to know what you would do. Can I make that up? I can't make that up. I can't. I just cannot make that up. That's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. That I don't understand. I just do not get it. What I get is, guys, I appreciate you guys, man. Guys, everybody can't be a man at the end of the day. I know you can, guys. Your pathway's right here, guys. Sorry if you're ready to start the process, get your pathway. But gentlemen, come on. We got to be better men. Got to move better. Got to be better. Let's get it. Yes, SSJ on paper. He's doing everything on paper. Everything on paper. Yeah. Everything on paper. That's a shame. Gentlemen, we got to do better as men. We got to do better. We got to stop this. I don't mind you taking our stuff. Use it. It's free. It's not the game, but use it. But also know what to do, because we just don't give you, when do we give you half-ass things? Do we not tell you how to stand up as a man all the time? So I don't understand. I don't get it. And I don't want to. So, fuck. It is what it is, gentlemen. We got to be better. I know you guys are better. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate yourselves, man. We out.
Just like that, man mindset. Just like that, man mindset. Have a good night, the show is over. Take notes and use what the dean has told you. Now with dating, your game is colder. No hesitation when you approach her. Gotta level up, gotta keep on rising. Till you the best, got the touch like Midas. Now you got style, you got all the women flocking. So many options, now you got it popping. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, just like that, man mindset. Gotta come back again. Hey, just like that, man mindset. Email the man mindset at